to fuck around and find out with our new captive, the Briton.
I mean, I feel captured. Captured? Captive?
Captured?
Captured.
Captured.
Captured. Captured.
Captain.
Captain.
Oh god, I'm being pinged!
Oh no! How dare they?
Alright. I guess I'm just waiting for Mutt to claim their character.
Yep.
Are we? Map?
Loading in.
God damn it.
As I can copy my channel link to shill the fuck out of. I also need to pull up the fucking dungeon map here. Let me do that
Yeah.
real quick.
I know, right?
I'm in. Boys. I'm in.
Get in, boys!
Zen. As I zoom in for a viewer's perspective.
Oh boy, we zooming!
Yeah, make sure it's on the live scene because it wasn't.
Oh no. That's not good.
You're right, it's not. It's why I tried to fix that, you know?
It's not good, I only have 3 more tokens! Ah!
What? Oh, that. Yeah, I guess that is kind of bad for you, huh?
Yeah, you don't say!
And if you fall unconscious again, guess what happens again?
You don't say!
Gotcha, bitch.
Nothing
Well,
changes
roll
now.
because that was a 6. You did it last time. You can't do it.
Ah, damn, it was him.
It's River.
Of course it is. Who meanwhile had something timed going on in another window because of course I did. So, that means I will not get to refer to my notes. This has got to be entirely from memory and while multitasking. So get ready for the fun.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You have my
You
faith.
can do it!
Yeah.
You
Well,
can do it.
when we started our previous session, we were heading towards a bathhouse. Since I did miss the hour of the session before that, all that I knew about the reason why is that apparently there were some cultists there, which of course we had to take care of. Naturally. So a fair enough start. We
Great. My Discord crashed. Hooray!
Huh? Oh.
Good afternoon.
I will
How
say
much-
it's kind of funny that River said go off and then Nordley disappeared.
Yeah, I know,
didn't
right?
even hear that part.
Go off.
Damn,
Cool.
River using command from different campaigns.
That's nice, actually.
I got the
Never mind,
notification.
that's the
Don't
end
see
of this
what it
other
was.
multitasking that is needed. Alright. It's okay, we were heading to the bathhouse. The bathhouse, despite being in the lower region of the city, was very rather fancy, at least to our reckoning. Among other things, it had running water, which sort of explicitly implies fanciness. It had 3 patrons in the process of patroning, suppose we'll call it that. And we were just able to go inside easily enough because it's a public location after all. It was for the benefit of the people. We got to talk to some of the 2 people there who currently are running the bathhouse. You can look up their names. Let's see. Carmilla and Jabaz. And Carmilla seems nice enough, but after we did a little bit of exploring around the area and sort of making all of the bathhouse people feel very uncomfortable, when we found that there was a bit of a secret passage, an entryway to the city sewers, Jabaz started freaking out. And we sort of played it cool, and he just kept freaking out more, and eventually he just out and fainted. Which was amusing. We got all of the civilians, let's call them, out of there, and Carmilla's blessing to do whatever, because I don't care if we go down. We took Jabaz, because clearly something was up with him, but As of this moment in time, he is still unconscious, so that we'll have to come back to some point in the future. We started exploring the sewers. There were things, all sorts of grotesque and evil-looking artwork and engravings to all sorts of gods, and the evil gods clearly. Further in, some dead bodies, showing that stuff has been going on down here. But for the first few little bits of exploration, it was just sort of background what was going on, until we got far enough in, sort of split up into two groups. And in particular, let's see, Crystal went one way, Dragua went another way. Respectively, they found 2 armored people torturing a third, and dead bodies that started to rise and attack us. Which, of course, led to 2 different fights happening at the same time. We took care of them both easily enough, in the grand scheme of things at least, no one was hurt too badly. The torture victim, with the more interesting result, turned out to be an upper city noble type person named, I cannot pronounce this right, I'm sure, Klim Jasso, something to that effect. We'll just call him Klim. I think we basically saved his life. We're on first name terms now. We arranged to escort him back to the upper city once we took care of our business in the dungeon, so we're expecting him to be in the bathhouse waiting for us to take care of things. Meanwhile, we were continued exploring. Vanderveer found some spell books. Hasn't had time to look at them properly yet, but a great find.
No, we did look through them. We know the spells inside.
Okay. Meaning I have not got to study them yet.
Yeah. Okay, there you go.
All of
Sorry.
that. Okay. Continuing to explore, we then we heard a woman in the next room who was, for at least the first couple of words before she knew that we weren't exactly friendly, she's like, "I'm working on these bodies as fast as I can. You can't have it this fast. Stop pushing me." Being very annoyed like that. Clearly, magic user working on a corpse for bad reasons. And as we got closer, turned out to have a whole bunch of skeletal rats at her beck and call. The rats turned out to be easy. The women turned out to have fireball prepared. We barely survived.
We? Who is we?
You, actually.
Yeah.
I
I don't remember you being in there.
I was hit.
I know. I'm just missing. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Vanderveer's 1 HP away from also being unconscious, and only because of the special feat thing. Here's whatever. Regardless, we did take her down, meaning she's dead. A number of people are very worn out and hurt from that fight, and that's about where we left them.
Better than I could ever do. I could not.
For now. Don't sell yourself short so soon. I have confidence one day you could. Also, take inspiration, remember, that was very good.
Thank you.
Very good.
You even
Also,
retroactively gave a little more sass to an NPC that died.
Sure. Well. Also, notes are helpful.
I would imagine. I just enjoy the sporadic, fuck, what happened? That people who don't take notes do.
Yeah, I don't know. Notes are for nerds.
How dare you?
Fuck, what happened? But yeah, we start out as Dragua gets up, barely, stays like that seating, still on the top. The horn still grinding against the top as he just grunts. Gets out another token and uses it.
And Vanderveer was just leaning on your shoulder, meanwhile. So, yeah, he's a bit about as good shape.
What, are you gonna fall?
Yeah,
You're
probably.
leaning on it?
No, because I was there, so.
Abruptly, the weight shifted and I had to catch myself. So, didn't actually fall, but
Back rooms. All right, so
So, you are obviously within this crypt. You just got completely electrocuted by a fucking bolt of lightning, you know, as the spell's name goes. And it was just not a good time for you.
the spell's name now.
Lightning bolt. But I get the joke.
I thought I'd read it as fireball. Lightning bolt, alright.
It's supposed to be fireball. I was like, fuck that. If they do that, the whole room's dead. So I'm just making that fireball into lightning bolt, and I just did the bare minimum change.
Fair enough. Anyway.
Now, what was that lightning all about? Who got hit?
Yo.
Dragua just dusts
It's just
off.
the fried person.
Us to us.
Dragua just
breathing.
Dragua just dusts off the suit that's on his armor as he says, I'm gonna have to rebuild this. I hate this.
He's fucking smoking.
He always smoking,
Who?
especially when he's angry.
I need a moment, guys. Sorry.
A moment for what?
To rest a little bit. Maybe get my muscles under my control again after being lightninged. Twitching going on. Yeah, that's not voluntary twitching.
Maybe a short rest. Maybe get a spell slot back even.
Right here.
Is that what
Right
you're going
there.
for? Is that what you're trying to do?
We rest. We rest.
I was trying to say it in character, but yes, please.
Yes, but the DM wants to.
We'll all have a good time.
Man,
I
look.
guess I'll roll a hit dice as well.
One
Rest button.
HP as it is.
Go.
Hey, look!
Do I move down real quick?
What happened to my view? What?
Mm.
How does one roll a hit dice again? I click the dice itself.
Did someone take my torch? Who took my torch?
Your torch
there
went
took
out
my
because
torch.
I short rested.
Oh, damn.
I'm currently trying to find the effect. Don't worry.
Did I forget the turn? No, I didn't. Yeah, I wanted to use my dice. Wait, was it? Yeah, okay.
And that music louder than I thought with that track.
Oh, damn. That's not good.
Jump scare.
It's not that. Not that loud. All right. So,
Actually, wait. Just to check something. In the world, you're supposed to have as many hit dice as you do levels, basically. Right?
Mhm.
Yes.
I don't think it updated when I went level 2.
you would have one already used, perchance.
Yeah.
This was our first actual rest and the first fight I took damage in
No,
today.
this is for short rest. This is the second we have had.
I take that back.
Yeah.
When did we level? If something happened during the hour I was out 2 sessions ago, I guess that would count. Well, no, that was before we leveled.
Yeah, that was before that.
Yeah, you haven't long rested.
Yeah. We are still in the same day. This still happened in the same day.
Yeah, here. Let me pull this open because now another hour is gonna go by.
Then we.
There you go. And it's the same.
Thank
day.
you. Fuck it.
The fuck it era.
Right when I heard I'm fucking invincible.
Of course.
Perfect.
Perfect
So-
timing.
You're long resting. And
We are?
No, you're short resting.
There you go.
You monster.
I'm actually going to, no, I'm gonna leave him in there because I'm gonna forget his name otherwise. I have Clem in the tracker. You don't hear anything But that lightning bolt was loud. You should hear something if there's anything else here.
That ought to be pretty fucking loud.
That's fucking loud.
And
That shit
some
it probably
noise.
echoed out of... Huh?
Right.
Shall we continue?
If you want to explore some more,
Oh, wait.
Question is,
we-
which way?
We missed it. There was a staircase. Oh, no, we explored. I think I remember.
Well,
What
Crystal, you
staircase?
are next to a door.
And me and Hayden, we're gonna go through a door until kaboom.
And of course, you also notice the staircase ahead of you.
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
Inside this room, you see a rat. Just kind
What?
of scampering around looking for food. Not a giant rat either,
Friend.
just a rat.
Alright, I guess we should follow them.
And it won't let me load the image of rat. That's hilarious. The link broke.
The rat is too powerful. How dare you?
Oh, you don't kill the rat? Damn.
What is it gonna give us like a fucking level?
Why would I waste my time with a rat? It's not
Wait,
even 10x.
By the way,
It's not even 10. It's not even 10 XP.
Vanderveer, did you spend time during the short rest trying to learn a spell?
I was not even sure if that was possible, so no. But I was going to ask if before we leave this room we could investigate it, because if she was doing stuff in here, there might be other things before
Alright.
we head out.
You can spend some extra time in here then.
be
So,
We need to invest.
oh. Passive 15.
Yeah, all that, right.
So, you understand that she's a follower of Merkel. Which doesn't mean a whole lot in the grand scheme of things. It's still one of the peoples you gotta be killing. But, and I think I already gave you the Dusty Spellbook, didn't I?
I
Yes.
think so.
Yeah, I already gave you the spellbook and the key.
Yes. Well, the key. Key, what key?
A tiny key, I believe that's in the party sheet.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, otherwise this room ain't got much else. I mean, there's a corpse.
There would be.
Well, there's a few corpses, honestly.
There would be.
And some dust.
Oh
A lot
yeah.
of dust.
The dust.
But unfortunately, there's not much in here.
Alright.
Fair enough. Worth checking.
Can I investigate the rat?
It's a rat.
Good.
And give me a second.
Hey, we could keep him as a friend.
I'm trying to.
Dragua just turns his head a moment towards him before turning back forward.
We will name him Grilled Cheese.
Yeah, just give
There
me
you
a
go.
moment. I'm doing something.
Man, this hallway's getting crowded.
Why would you name your pet a food?
Because emergency
Because-
food.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Nothing.
I have no idea what he's talking.
But it can't be good.
But I wouldn't do that.
Well, I am.
Just a rat.
Right.
At least he
Anyway.
wasn't. At least he wasn't turned into a skeleton rat.
That one is still distinctly alive. You are right.
He's.
So yeah, I'm still clicking stuff. Give me a second. Yeah, sorry about this. It's taking longer than I thought.
Alright.
Huh?
Alright, you're good to go. You can keep going.
It's a bit worrisome. Well, a bit worrisome. We're all
Yeah, that
Cool.
just seems like a dead end.
Just keep going.
Oh.
Just keep moving. Just keep swimming.
So-
just keep swimming.
This area is distinctly thinner than the others. Dragua,
You're
I'm sorry, you have to do a check. To
Nah,
even
he's
have a
not even.
chance.
Nah, he's not even going in. He's just getting to the back and being like, "Well, I'm not gonna fit in there."
Did you want to go and try and investigate the other way while they're doing that then?
Yeah, please.
Alright.
Let me just swing.
Then
Oh,
you
this
can
is-
start going on that path. You'll
Man, this is
probably-
pretty thin tunnel.
You'll be about here by the time they're doing their thing.
Yeah.
And
Breathing
how well do
through.
you see in this room while a thing happens? I'm going to check.
I have dark vision at least.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and a mace comes out at you.
But
Uh,
I
What?
have a shield.
It's a good thing you have a shield. It's currently targeting you. Also, can all of you roll initiative, please?
Yes.
Not bad. Even rolling a 9. That
Even
Very
rolling a
bad.
2.
I forgot. I got a +9 to initiative.
Oh, that actually did hit. That's unfortunate.
Well, that's not good.
Always a good sign. What do you mean?
As this necromite of Merkel comes out, what you can't. Why can't you see it? Oh yeah, that's right. I got it. No, I did click that button. There you go. Now you can see it. I don't know why it wasn't working.
Crystal, you shouldn't go forward anymore. You shouldn't be the
As
first
that
one to go in rooms.
As that flail smacks you upside the head, and this thing comes out.
Fucking bonk.
You're in initiative now. It got its sneak attack.
Yep.
And let me just put the arrow there. You're leading the initiative. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Nice.
Isn't it nice? You immediately walked into a combat.
Yeah.
Huzzah!
2 times in a
And
row.
I will.
Well,
Oh, yeah, it came out from behind there, so.
No, not down. Oh yes. This thing. Wait. No, what no? Wait. No, okay, no, fuck it. I'll do it. Forget myself. I will use Clock of Stars. I think this is how we do it.
You're using your action for Cloak of Stars? Makes sense.
Yep.
What are
then oh,
They have disadvantage to attacker.
like they're blind.
Kinda. It's more ethereal.
Oh.
As little flecks of snow gather in the air around Crystal like starlight.
no. That trigger attack. What do you do?
Unfortunately, that does trigger something else, though.
God fucking damn it.
As another necromite stands out. Can you see that one?
No.
No.
Fuck off, this thing. There you go. As that one comes out from behind a pillar too. And it, you know,
Well,
Attempt.
luckily it has disadvantage and misses.
well, fuck this shit. I'm gonna use my focus. I'm gonna.
Dragon
Where
Surge?
is it? I'm gonna use my
Yes.
focus points.
Is it Dragon Surge time?
Yes. And
Activate
you
Heart
know-
Device, do.
No, I can't. I've used it up.
Yeah. But that
Um.
would be funny.
Yeah, I know. Where is it?
Stab him. Stab him in his stupid face.
Stab, 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 stab. What's the most attacks can be in one turn?
A lot.
Depends on how you build it. You could have, I think,
I think I
with
got
your
that,
bullshit, like 30.
12 of
Ooh.
There's no,
If there's
almost.
30 NPCs, you can attack. But
yes, I will do that and I will sneak. I think I did already. Yes, I did.
you're checking your stuff for stab potential.
I sold stab.
Ooh, that's load.
Oh yeah, I thought. Oh.
You weren't targeting.
What?
Wait, were you
I
targeting?
got bullshit
Yeah, you-
even.
Yeah, you're
You
targeting
were
just
six, What the
targeting.
fuck?
Yeah,
Anyway,
you're
the
just
AC
targeting.
is 11, so you hit.
Oh.
Did I just roll damage then?
Here, give me a
Yeah.
second. I'm targeting it myself for you and seeing if
I
that
have a
fixed it.
target now. It says in the initiative at least.
Yeah, I cleared it and then did it myself. Try rolling damage.
Okay.
I'm wondering if this is just broken again today. You did damage. And that's not bad
Yeah.
damage. Especially for their
Ooh.
health.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn?
I am considering something. You know what?
What?
Because I have those back now, I'm gonna use my bonus action to disappear and then reappear here.
That's very reasonable. I understand why you would do this.
I have a feeling that there's another one. It's probably 3.
And yeah. That
Magic
is-
number. Let's see it.
So
End of the way, that's not.
yeah. Stop. Please, Fantasy Grounds, please. Well, no, this isn't Fantasy Grounds, this is my mouse, but you know. This motherfucker starts walking out. 5, 10, 15, 20. First person it saw was Verdano, so that's who it's attacking.
Oh, lovely.
And it's a miss. And I'm afraid you were quite wrong. As there is a fourth.
There's 4! And they initiative is wow that
And it
Nice.
sees you, Crystal, so it's going to use its Claws of the Grave to try and attack you, which it dropped a 19, but it still hit. Luckily, it doesn't do, like, any health reduction, because that would be fucking ridiculous at this level. Anyways, you got hit with that, and it's not great. Verdano, it's your turn.
more of these fuckers.
You hear something above. This sounds like something's cracking.
Ah, fuck hell, no.
For who? Me?
No.
You hear
yeah.
that, and I think Crystal should have good wisdom too, so you would also hear that. But, unlike you, Verdano, Crystal also hears clacking from behind.
Oh, the actual fuck.
God, hearing the Kraken makes me want to move, though. But I need to attack.
Well, it's not specifically above you. It's just above.
Then I make my move. I see this sandwich swing and a miss. And I get the katana ready. Alright. Let's see if I hit. I swing upwards. Fuck. Did I hit?
If Crystal hit with a 12, we would hope so.
North?
Hold on, someone messaged me something, so I'm replying. I am checking. Yes, you hit.
Alright.
Lag.
Then I'm guessing I roll at disadvantage and I want to swing another time.
You can disadvantage attack with your bonus action, yes.
Alright, so I just disadvantage and do the same thing.
Basically, yes. It's a very good move.
Shit.
But it doesn't hit.
Missed. I heard a ding, but there is no ding. What?
That's for me. You heard me.
Ah,
Okay,
I see. Anyways,
Anything
either way, that was a pretty good turn because you did a fair amount of damage even with the one hit.
Anything I can do,
Mark your notes.
You can maybe search Dragon
I
Sword.
have to hit. It says, yeah, oh wait, land attacks. I have to
Yes.
land.
All right.
And I have not land.
You have landed an attack. What do you
A
mean?
Not the
bonus,
bonus
it's
action,
bonus,
though.
not the bonus. But
For
it
the
doesn't
search?
say,
Anyways,
huh?
you don't think he can Dragon Surge? Let's
Never
check his
mind.
Yeah, I don't-
abilities. Okay. No, he could Dragon Surge if he wanted.
There you go.
Then we can long rest another time. So that would be
Well-
2 points.
Yeah, that would be 2 points. And it will give you
But
your
I-
bonus action again.
Then I go for
Yeah.
another attack by activating
it
my
does.
Dragon Surge.
It does, right? It gives you your
Hmm?
bonus action again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like a return.
It's a,
You
it's
get
a
to go again.
better it's a better action search,
Yeah, it
except
just
it's,
costs
it's
key like a monk.
Yeah.
Basically.
and it costs more the more you use it.
But yeah, just mark off the 2
Oh.
points and do your bullshit again.
Let's try this
This
again.
music is far too fucking calm. But I don't
Oh, and I'm
recognize...
listening. Whew. You and me have different music.
Yeah, I'm using stuff that won't get me copyrighted. That's a hit.
Oh. Right on the money.
You cut that one in half.
Now, bonus action. I turn. Oh, wait, I can't hit this one, can I?
You would have to move.
Yeah.
Then I move forward,
Bold man.
and I aim at 18.
Alright. Just remember, it's a disadvantage.
Disadvantage? Am I aiming at him? Yes. Then.
That still hits.
Damn!
Oh, you insta-killed that motherfucker. God damn.
And that marks off 2 notes. Or, yeah, 2. I hit the bonus action twice, I believe.
Man,
Or no,
someone...
did I? No.
You just
No,
did
that was once. Yes, once. I miscounted. But that's still good.
That's still good. Let's see how well your luck holds, though.
I end my turn.
This boy did not enjoy that. They are no longer targeting Crystal. They are now targeting you.
Oh
And they're gonna
boy.
cause the grave.
Smooth like silk.
That's a net 1. Dragua. You are in this room.
And he's
Oh.
just looking around, moving as he sneezes.
Fucking
Wonder
blows down half the fucking rocks off the wall.
Wonder what's that about? That's weird. Anyway.
Never sneezed before.
In that room, you get this text. This dry, partially collapsed room contains a stone altar with humanoid skulls and bones piled around it. The top of the altar is covered with dozens of half-melted candles made of black wax, all currently unlit.
He'll just go and check around.
Oh.
You will note that one of them is lit. And it does show some black writing on the wall.
What does the writing say?
In common, it says, in all caps, "Rise and be counted."
In all caps, rise and be counted.
I
Oh
don't
my
have a little
fucking
thing to
God.
send the words out. So, I'm just
I
telling you,
love
they put
that.
it down in caps like it's supposed to be shouted.
Okay.
It's supposed to be
Yeah.
shouted.
Reading that, he just tilts his head confused and then just looks at the altar. Does it look like it's been used for nefarious reasons? Yes. Absolutely.
Roll religion.
Religion.
Get a nat 20.
It was close.
It was very
You can
close.
tell that this whole purpose is literally for animating skeletons.
There, no.
And the club comes down.
Ooh, are we breaking things?
We break in the altar. Do you want me
Fantastic.
another check?
Oh, of course I want to see the numbers. You might nat 20.
I might, and I might have a bit more chances with this because I have advantage.
Cause an earthquake.
You sunder completely the altar and all the bones upon it. Those black wax candles are now spears.
And I note down one more. That is 3.
That
I wonder if
is
we heard
3.
that.
And we will be
Think-
moving on to the next turn.
Think
Yep.
we heard that?
Oh, you absolutely heard that.
Kaboom!
Just the entire place shakes a bit.
I wonder
5,
if Hayden.
10, 15. It's struggling. It won't let me move the token through. Wow, actually, though.
Oh man.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, it would get to Bristol within 25 feet, so I'm just going to place it on the map again. It was outside!
Outside?
It put it outside. Anyway,
Christian,
this skeleton walks up behind you, Crystal. And because you exist, it's going to attack you with a short sword.
I can't see it.
Yeah, I can't see it either.
No,
Ah,
there it
there
is.
it is.
Ah!
God damn it.
Skeleton jump scare.
It hits! It dropped the 16 for a 13 for a total 17.
Good damage.
You are unconscious. That's not good.
Shit.
Is your Cloak of Stars concentration? I don't think it is.
Let me double check.
And while we're waiting on you to double check that, the roof caves in. As a certain someone needs to join call.
Oh my god.
I wonder who that
Oh
is.
shit.
I'm imagining a song is starting to play. It's like I Need a Hero.
I need a hero.
I need a hero.
Oh, hey, look who joined.
As he was currently investigating a little house. He smashes through the floor and lands
What
here.
an entrance. What a fucking entrance.
And you
already
sure
know me
see
and this
some
guy.
dudes without skin on their skulls, alongside people you know you were meant to work with. Also, is your audio working?
Yeah, it's working. I was
Fantastic.
listening. Um,
Perfect.
how do I bring up the battle map?
I will show you.
You click. Yeah.
Sorry,
Um,
there it is. Yeah. So I'm going to attack the dude that is hitting. Verdun.
Verdano, yes.
It's not concentration. It's just the
Good. Good.
I wish I had epic music for that, but again, I don't know which musics are fucking what.
Metal Gear.
I can't claim that. Also, you'll notice you don't have inspiration because
Uh-oh.
Verdano took it, so he can achieve his goal. So when he gets another one, he's giving it to you again.
It was used for a greater cause.
Okay, something's ain't right.
It's...
The frying pan. I mean, the great sword.
Fucking what?
You forgot to click him.
My
He's
bad.
not targeting, but it's fine. That is number 4. And that is immediately 12 damage. Just for the sake of you just came through the roof, I'm gonna have it roll a strength save.
Oh, hey, knocked prone?
Yo, something isn't right. What the fuck?
Yeah,
What
it's
happened?
proned.
So as I fall through the roof, I immediately take note of the current situation apparently below me, and ready my great sword. And as I land, I smash it into this dude, knocking him to the ground. That will be my turn.
Yep. A very good turn for a first entrance, too.
Me witnessing that almost
if you-
reminds me of a certain somebody.
Do you have the combat tracker up?
I do.
Hit the white downward arrow to switch to next actor. And that'll switch it to River's turn.
On combat tracker, bottom left. There you go.
Got it.
Perfect.
Well, River, you have heard smashing in 2 directions, stabbing, and probably a scream of pain from an ally.
Actually, all of that to my front. Can't really tell specifically other than that.
Yeah, you probably heard like a very echoing one from somewhere,
Yeah.
but you can't tell it was
Well,
from
let's see
behind.
what's up. 5, 10, can I even walk that way? 15, 10. At 20, I can end up behind Hayden. Still can't really see much. The door is open, presumably.
All right, you don't have any sight over there. Because you're human.
And that's more combat-y music.
I mean, my staff is still lit unless that's run out.
But Gnorth has forgotten to give you that.
Oh.
Gnorth,
Yeah, you're right. I did because I didn't know it would make it go away. I'm sorry.
yeah.
So
Whatever
let
it
me
says.
put it back on you. Did anyone else have light sources?
I don't think so, no.
I did not.
No.
I already
I'm
had
sh-
mine.
Sort of important, right?
Does our new person need... No, he just jumped in, so no.
Yeah.
Perfect
Feeling
music
your
for this.
light.
Man's just fucking almost immediately clapped the monster as he broke into the scene.
So,
I don't know if he fell on accident or on purpose. Or
Guess you'll have
both.
to ask.
But I already know this is gonna be good.
it will.
Indeed.
However, okay, am I able to walk past Titan is the question.
If they let you.
If you ask him politely.
Yeah, you can walk past me.
Now that's 30. Even from there, can't really see too much just because of the angle. Or at least can't get a good hit on. So if there's everyone's all entangled with each other and everything, I can at least see Necromite 4, I suppose. barely,
You see bodies.
and some bodies. And Necromite 4 does not look particularly good. So, target. Let's try Mind Sliver on it. I don't want to waste anything higher. And that
That's
is the confirm.
Fairly reasonable, honestly.
Yeah, that is a saving throw. Okay, so click save. One or 20.
1 or 20?
I heard you laugh.
Oh, no. He
That was-
succeeded.
He succeeded. Then nothing happens, of course.
Yeah, he rolled a 17.
Unfortunate. And that's about it then. I was too far away when this thing started to get to do much.
Yeah. Click, clack, skeleton's back. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It'll be there. It'll let me actually drop it there. Fantastic. It's got a crossbow, and it can only see Verdano.
Shit.
So it's going to... Well, it has a short bow, not a crossbow. I had the wrong... Why did that... It hit?
That
Why did,
Heal you.
why did you roll something, Dragua?
no, I didn't roll. My mouse double clicked on my athletics for some reason.
I mean, 25 is
Athletics.
pretty good.
He's gonna start breakdancing.
I guess you broke something else.
He
We'll find out what that is
busted
in
a
a
move.
moment, but...
busted a move.
Oh, I didn't mean to click that twice. Let me give you that.
Aw. Thank you. I had 4 wounds, I believe.
Yeah. You had only just been hit, so you don't have many. That was not supposed to happen. Anyways,
20 more
Haydn.
hit.
I
Things have changed very quickly.
I know. I gotta save Crystal. I'm a scoot past. My turn to scoot past now, Vanderveer. Is it
Go ahead.
is it possible I can reach Crystal with a touch spell? If I like reach round the corner?
Hold on, I was messaging. Do a dex check. And
Okay.
we'll see.
Just a dex check. Okay. That's a
You
yes.
absolutely can.
Okay.
That's a yeah.
I'm going to use Healing Hand. And on Crystal, and Crystal will get 2 health.
Now I wonder, is it just Haydn being good at it, or is it just the fear of what will happen if she dies?
It's
What
No,
happens if she dies?
maybe it's just Maybelline.
Does
Maybe.
she fucking explode?
Nothing good you'd expect.
Oh well. Crystal, please, never go forth
And
again.
I can't really do much else because that's an action. So that's me. Can you give Crystal 2 health, by the way? Because I do not have a thing.
It seems there is more
This is
skeletons.
fair.
Please
I was
stand by.
messaging. Congratulations.
You-
Just
yeah.
16 health.
I am alive yet.
You know, that whole deal.
Right from the grave. Well, the skeletons are looking pretty happy.
They are chittering away, indeed.
Conga line.
Mhm.
You can say they're really using their funny bone.
You bastard. You're not even here.
Is that all, Haydn?
That's all from me. I've
He already clicked. We're just waiting on
Okay.
the north.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm giving him an ability.
Ah.
There you go. And I'm
Thank you.
not gonna put it under your spells. I'm just gonna add it to your Nyxborn because It gives it a place to be.
Thank you.
Badass for trying to
you
show up
go.
like that. For a second, I thought it was just cracking of fuck rocks.
I know, right?
Well, there.
You thought
there-
wrong.
I was thinking a rock, but it was a fucking boulder.
Rocks fall,
The
everyone dies.
boulder has arrived.
That's long rest, so let's make that a long rest.
You got a grid sword. I got a katana. Something about this seems familiar.
And I am marking off your use of healing hands because you just used it. There you go. That is a functional ability now. Congratulations. And Clem Jasso is not here. Crystal. Ow.
Yay! Well, I stand up
jeez.
first.
So she's out of prone.
Yeah.
Got
I
to
don't
wait
know
a
how-
bit.
I don't know how to say how to do that.
Got to wait a bit.
It's gone.
Yay!
You are no
and,
longer
well,
prone, but you sure do have 2 skeletons behind you.
Yeah, and I will try and smack one of them.
You could. I can't say shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to you. I'll leave it up to you.
That's a
That
hit.
is That's a good hit.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Now, I'm gonna ask before you do that. Are you punching it with, like, your hand guard to change its damage
You
type?
mean the bottle? Yes.
Cool, let's change your damage type real quick.
I don't know how to do that.
Don't worry, I'm doing it.
Give it a moment.
Rattle me bones!
Because there's absolutely no reason to believe that is not a thing you could do. There you go, it should be
Yeah.
bludgeoning now. Wow! That could have been worse.
But,
Well, the skeleton's at critical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Type.
because you
What
know,
the fuck?
skeleton.
Huh?
What?
My
What?
computer was like,
What?
doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. Like, what? What happened? What disconnected?
What? Who? He? Ha ha.
No clue.
Discord disconnected.
My fucking Switch! Fucking,
Ah!
I don't need to hear about
That's
my
what you get.
goddamn Switch controller. God damn. Anyways. Well, you punched it. Is there anything else you're doing?
I will use the mouse for Mr. Steps and just appear.
You gonna appear behind your comrade? Or
Yeah. I think I
That's
don't
good
know if I
enough.
could see. Yeah.
it's something.
Is it Necromite prone?
That
From
necromite is
getting
prone.
hit.
One of them is, so yeah, you get advantage if it doesn't get up now.
Now your bonus
Which you
action's
will.
not tied to you using your action if you wanted a bonus action finish it off. Unfortunately, it's not gonna stay prone because it's standing up. And it just got sassed with steel by a new entry, so it's gonna try and attack him. That's a mistake. Holy shit, that was an 18 on the dice. He actually fucking hit you.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, you doing something?
Oh, 18 on the dice. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, it has a
Yeah.
+2. It's 20.
Tron showed in on a good theme for him too.
Oh, what theme were you
The
playing?
the hot wind blowing. A giant fucking, kind of like a robot, specifically Smash.
He dealt damage to you.
Yeah, that hurt.
Oh.
And that is all it does, Verdano.
You know I
Unfortunately,
gotta
it
look
stood
for
up.
mine. Unfortunately, it's gonna die. But for me,
Do you try to use your bonus action first? Because you can. You don't have to, though.
I'll just attack normally.
That's perfectly reasonable.
After seeing that thing get fucking bodied and somehow is still standing.
It's still standing, even though it really shouldn't be.
Hey, that's
guess
my
that-
song.
That hit,
Hit?
by the way. And it dies.
But I just hope that this new entry, I'm guessing from this perspective, Verdana, I just hope that we ain't fighting him.
Oh yeah, I guess I should make him neutral. No, you know him.
But I step forward and I know who else I'm gonna attack. I see another one in front of me. With disadvantage! Bonus action, go!
That's
Fuck.
a fucking miss.
Fucking 2 again.
Don't worry, homie, I got you.
Thank you.
If anyone do.
He's pro.
That said, it just watched you cut that man in half. Is gonna attack you. And the skull flail fucks out of here. It's fucking missed. So Dragua,
It's like a... Yo, start breakdancing.
there are skeletons that are just on the ground. Did you want to break those too?
Nothing better to do as he just cleanses the place. Sure.
Fantastic. We know what that 25 was for now.
The smile of a doomslayer.
By the way, there were 3 of them.
No.
And
Oh.
corpses count as objects.
Oh. Oh shit. Okay.
Crunch,
that's-
crunch, crunch.
That's not a joke.
Okay.
There are 3 skeletons in here.
Okay. That's 6 then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, that was quick.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Do you feel like moving on?
From where I am.
Yeah, you keep going?
No, honestly, seeing that I took my sweet time with this stuff, and they're still not showing up, he's just gonna start going back, so...
Okay.
10, 20, 30, he's gonna be there.
All right.
And... But...
5, 10. I mean, you're right there, bot.
Yeah.
It could attack Crystal, but you're right there.
It can attack almost anyone.
It's not even going to pay attention to Hyden, because the first thing it saw was Verdano still in his path. That hit.
Fuck.
It's a skeleton.
They ain't smart.
Ow.
They hitting you. Now it's time they get
Ouch.
hit. Well, Demon
Alright.
Hunter, you're here.
Yep. Gonna finish off the dude at the bottom.
That's perfectly reasonable.
Does a 13 do it?
I'm checking their AC. It should be 11. No, that's a skeleton. What am I doing? Yes, their
Looking
AC
at the
is
skeleton.
11, so that hits. Control-click in the combat tracker will usually let you target them.
My bad. I already rolled.
Yeah, and
Give
it's
it-
lagging.
Yeah, give it
Yeah,
a
it
moment.
sure
The dice
is.
must have... Whoop. Alright.
11 damage
Fuck.
on something that had 6 wounds already and 13 total health? Yes, it's fucking dead.
Action surge.
Yeah, just give me a second to just
Let us get upgraded.
Delayed death.
Yeah.
You face... It's like you fucking phase through it, then he spawns. Who needs death animations?
do step forward one, though, because the pillars technically provide cover.
So to 23.
But yeah.
Do I just click on it anywhere
You
on
should
the...
be able to control-click it on the combat tracker or even the map.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you are targeting it. And then they'll automatically apply. Are you
So just roll
broadsiding?
them
Should I
back.
change your damage type?
What does broadside do? Give me...
Oh, I'm just saying
Bludgeoning?
you're switching your damage type from slashing to bludgeoning.
I did not mean to.
No, I was asking, are you?
No.
Okay. That hits a skeleton, absolutely.
Oh, it must have like 13. Or 12. What's the AC?
There's much potential.
Flag.
Lag.
Lag before death.
Anyways, it died. My grandmother came in the room to let me know she's keeping the dogs, the door open for them, but she might pass out.
Cool.
Yeah, that thing is just shrapnel in the walls now.
Yep.
Sounds good.
And that will be my turn.
Vanderveer.
Alright.
your
With
time is
permissions.
here.
Size 10. We've still got a skeleton up there.
That we
Yes.
do.
Yes.
It looks unfriendly.
That's a narrow hallway. I know exactly what to do. Fireball.
That would be awesome. If only I had one. A little too high level
Fucking
still.
kill everybody.
Do I think it would actually die if I did that? I mean, Joey, we need to kill the thing. So let's see. Target. So this thing doesn't have like one spell that specifically counters magic missile, I would assume.
Definitely not. It's a skeleton.
We're gonna try that then.
Assumedly, it wouldn't.
That was really specific.
That's one bolt.
We'll do it again. That's sad. We'll
That's...
do it again.
Oh, God.
That is
That
a
was-
little disappointing.
That was pretty disappointing, I won't lie.
That's not great. I'm so sorry. It's just how the D4 do.
You know what I
It took damage. I'm satisfied enough. Now, get me out of its line of sight, please.
I'm gonna be honest, you might have
Well-
been better off just beating it with your stick.
Yeah, that's what I want to say. You know, Vander, you could have saved a spell slot, and you could have instantly killed it if you just bonked it.
I would not have. I would actually
specifically.
not have. I would be unlikely to do worse with the quarterstaff. It wouldn't have been much worse even at best. And I don't want to be in its line of sight. I'm still
That's-
not fully healed.
I get that. That's reasonable.
Fair enough.
You could just fucking push it over.
So this thing's
Go
gonna
on.
walk down because it still only sees you, and I gotta replace it on the map because that thing does not want to let me letting tokens through. So it's coming down. It's gonna be here, and it's gonna attack you, Verdana, because you are right in front of it. You are what it saw.
The skeletons always see me.
By God, everything's hitting you.
Fuck.
It
Yeah,
maxed
yeah.
its damage.
Shit.
Damn, welcome to Dark Souls. Fucking front stab.
It just walks up and sticks the sword through your gut. No fucking fanfare, no fancy movements. It's just it jabbed you.
Stab.
I mean, that's all it knows how to do is.
I mean,
unofficial jab,
it's
right?
very accurate. Yes.
Well,
Hiding behind it. I like your cut, G.
You
I-
won't
I-
like this
Inflict
cut.
wound sounds good. It touches
Uh,
Verdano's shoulder. Die.
Bones.
How bad is it skeleton looking?
I mean,
Okay.
you would say he's got like maybe if you had to rank him on a scale of 1 to 24, he's at an 18.
Okay.
In
So,
how
I-
bad he's at.
Punching him is not actually an option. So I'm going to Sacred Flame.
It's not an
Hey.
option. Yeah.
Let's do this. Sacred Flame.
Are you? Why?
Did he do a backflip?
He did a backflip. Skeleton went Dark Souls mode.
The fire just opens up under it, and he backflips and reassembles back in place.
You're all fucked.
Fucking
I-
19.
I look at
Add to the bone.
I look up at Hinden
Hayden.
Hayden
Hindenburg.
as if he just tried to light me on fire.
Hayden pauses for a moment, gives a little golf clap to the skeleton, and says, "Touche."
Touche. Touche.
Okay.
Clem is not here. Crystal, you are still alive despite everything.
I'm just. I don't know. I don't even know. That's just. I'm like, yeah, it's over there. I'm just gonna stay here.
Well, Verdano,
Ah,
is it time for vengeance?
son of a bitch.
Do you want a bonus action first, just in case?
I bonus action first, so that means I disadvantage. And I swing.
Fantastic, that did hit. I'm afraid you
Damn.
you can't reason this one being a bludgeoning, so. But you managed to cut off its head. And then crush it.
Through? Or. Oh, I thought it was going to be like straight through the bone.
Nah, you just basically slapped it off and crushed it.
It's fucking slap it with my hand. It fucking spins around.
And now let me get the experience for that fight, because you do obviously get experience for that fight.
And I'll go to my notes then.
That sure
Four.
was a battle you had already.
What's it? Whew. Now, friend.
Now keep going.
A friend, where have you been? It's surprised to see you here. Good investigating, you found us.
How to get to know each other.
You couldn't have made a better entrance.
Are we out of initiative?
Captain Zodge made note that the house above had slain corpses of children in it.
Oh.
Oh.
And you fell
What
in.
check? What check is this?
Damn, y'all already close to a level up.
I know, right?
Wait,
What check was it to go through here?
You have disadvantage on acrobatics, or you can just have normal on athletics to force your way through.
I'm forcing my way through by this point.
You're gonna just open up
And
the
that's only
fucking
because
hallway?
you have advantage on athletics normally.
Yep. That's a 9.
You are
almost.
not getting through.
You can't just cartoon your way over there by just
Nope.
opening the doorway. The fucking
Like,
hole.
you start to hear your armor creak as you try. It's not happening. You can't get through there.
Well, good thing you showed up.
Does the wall look
This
because
looks
of my
like
light-
it was very shoddily carved by a creature more than anything.
so if I use something like a shovel, will it work?
Yeah. Do you have a shovel?
I have something equal to a shovel
Oh yeah.
That
The
does-
Konobo!
that does 2d6.
Now I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
The Kanabo.
All right.
I was right. That was
I
right.
thought it was just a big ass pole.
No.
Hey, it's the Konobo.
All right, so just athletics again. But this time you're not trying to squeeze through, you're trying to break it.
Yep.
Does it sound
I
very
wonder
safe?
how this will work.
Hopefully well.
Damn.
Better.
You broke a massive chunk of the wall. I think that counts. I'm gonna say no though, because it's not an object, it's a wall.
Yep.
The
Uh,
Earth is
the
an
wall
object.
object. No. Now we know, boys.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, can I move normally now?
you can. I don't feel like making you do that twice. But you're gonna wait back a bit, okay?
Yeah.
And we'll get back to their group. But just in the meantime, this room, aside from the corpses, is just kind of empty with rotten wooden beams. Ha!
Wonder the ceiling fell through.
Yeah, and it's, you know, like the rest of the place, a bit flooded. And, you know, it smells awful.
Prestidigitation, prestidigitation. Blah, 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 blah.
I'd
Yeah.
appreciate some.
I swear, I need to do something for you because you keep doing that.
What?
Presentation.
I feel like he needs a goal related to that because of how much he's been casting it. But whatever.
I mean, this is
100 feet.
Anyways, Verdano and Demon Hunter were currently talking about something, so let's continue with that.
Yep.
Oh. That turn. Man, good thing you showed up. Shit wasn't looking too good.
appreciate it.
You're
But
welcome.
what about you? Thank you. He's
Thanks.
badass like Dragor now. But I'm guessing you were investigating the house because of what did you say it was?
Captain Zod's lead.
Oh. Then you. What are the chances of you landing right here with us?
Surely it is an act of convenience from the DM.
I wonder, disembodied voice. I wonder.
Is anyone else hearing that? I think
No.
it's Mistra.
No, just me.
I only have two questions to ask him.
What is your
You don't-
questions?
Do you like cultists?
No.
Do you like demons?
He puts his great sword on his back and drops his shield for a second, places his hands on his shoulders, drags you in very close, and says to you, "I hate demons."
We're gonna be good friends. Pat on the shoulder.
And then I let him go.
And then
You and
Dragua
me
can
have-
show up.
And then a solid thud as just a part of the wall on that side falls down. There is just a 7-foot Goliath coming over. Or at least it looks humanoid enough to be considered a Goliath. Moves into the room, looks at all the corpses, looks at the new person, looks at our dear good friend on the side there, almost fucking dead.
Ooh.
Haydn's not that worse for wear.
Obviously, Hayden. Yeah.
Look, I'm just saying, both Crystal and Verdano are at the same fucking wounds threshold.
Yeah.
Threshold, yeah.
Excuse me for a moment, I need to pass.
Alright. No.
He's saying that,
Every
Kill people in bronze.
Immediately!
yeah. I'm gonna fix your damage type.
Yeah,
Please
please do.
Hunter is keeping his eyes on the newcomer.
He leans down
wonder why.
and... I wonder why.
Big.
big.
I have nothing for any of that. So just a medicine check, I guess. I
Yeah,
can't do
you-
much more.
You could just
You-
leave it to the expert.
He is an expert. He's giant.
Hayden looks at his.
I glance over at Verdano saying that, and then look back at the big guy as he's doing this.
He looks quite proficient by the skills.
Yeah.
He shrugs.
Do you have like a healer's kit with a healer feat? What are
No,
you trying
I
to get out of
don't.
this? Because otherwise, you just
Nothing.
see that
Just
Crystal
bandaging.
got fucked up a little bit.
Yeah, just bandaging. That's about it. Because I cannot do anything else. Other than that, he looks over to Hayden. Can you come over now?
What do you want me to do?
Do you have anything?
Do we not have
No
a
way.
healer?
No, I am the healer. I'm just out of juice.
This was far from the first fight we were in today.
Sorry, but my skills on loan from my god, I kind of went through them.
Um, can I take a perception check to see how injured everyone is?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll for it. Who knows? You might nat 20.
Maybe you get that inspiration back that you needed.
Yeah. Like I said, I gave a vote to everyone to be like, Verdano, your goal.
How the
Your
fuck do I-
goal.
How the fuck do I
It's a
roll
very
this?
painful goal.
So on your character. Yeah, go ahead, Gnarth.
About to say, you can click your thing at the top right to open, right, top right, left. You can click your box. That'll help you open your character sheet. You would then go to Skills, the second tab on the right of the sheet, and you will see Perception lower down. The third box has a dice on it. You double-click the dice.
Okay.
Okay, now this is epic.
Ah, so close.
That was pretty close. But you can definitely tell Verdano and Crystal got absolutely fucked up. Dragua seems perfectly fine. Obviously, you're roughly around the same level of hurt as Vanderveer, but Vanderveer looks like definitely can't take as many hits as you. And Hayden looks perfectly fine.
You do a good job of keeping the healer safe.
Thank you.
But considering they are, as they say, out of juice, it may be wise to take a rest now.
Fair enough.
We're taking a long one for sure.
For sure.
We should probably get out of here first.
little bit.
Hunter and me are gonna get her along just fine.
Plus, we did sort of commit to doing a quick little escort mission up top. So, I would, yeah, let's maybe do that and get out of here and rest.
Yeah, I'm all for that. I'd hate to see any of you go down again.
I'm going to advance time because you have been here a while overall as well. But don't worry about it.
Advance time a bit more. Get us. Where are we going? Up top?
We need to talk to someone.
And that's why I advance time.
Where are we going? Up top?
Yes. Are you going back to the bathhouse is what I want to know.
I
Is that
believe
where-
so.
Is that where we're gonna be long resting?
It seems
We're
so.
at least gonna meet someone up there, at minimum.
I guess
Okay.
we are all the way back to the bathhouse.
All right.
We
I'm
leave.
not going to take you off the map just yet because, you know, I have to get that map. Because, you know, it is now 8 p.m. I'm still looking for the map.
Mm-hmm.
And we walk.
Yeah, so
And we
the
waddle
first
away.
thing you notice as you start passing through is the quiet. It's very quiet. And now I'm going to start moving you on to the next map. I obviously haven't linked you to it just yet.
Okay.
I am dragging and dropping people. Just give me a second.
Should I hold on to that map?
Choice is yours, honestly.
Well, I don't know if we're going back.
If so,
okay,
you
I'll-
will get right back.
I'm currently adjusting positions. And now I shared the map.
Dumb
But,
map.
There's something important you notice here as you arrive up top. There's another one of them necromites.
Oh my
And
god.
He is currently accosting Clem.
His what?
Currently accosting Clem. Because I decided to do stupid wordplay.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just moving my fucking menus around. Just give me a second. You should be able to see the Necromite. I'm not going to put Clem on the tracker. And we're just going to hold initiative as it was. Unless you want to reroll, which, I mean, I recommend. It has been some time.
Yeah, I'll do it. Anyone else, or if I'm solo, I'm not.
I'll be.
We
uh,
are. We all.
It's either one or all.
Yeah, that's why I asked. Hey, look.
Fucking 19. I hit a fucking. God. That +9 is fun to have.
Okay, that just leaves Haydn.
Just for
Heisenberg.
my edification, how do you get a +9 at this level?
+4 dex and alert.
Yeah, because the starting feat.
Oh, that's pretty easy then. Yeah.
Well, Verdano, unfortunately, you are leading the turn order. You cannot get out there.
Heidenberg? You're goddamn right. Fucking Heidenberg.
I'm
That's
afraid you'll probably have to pass or delay your turn.
so
Oh.
big man is right fucking there. So I
You
won't
walk
even know
out,
what the
you
fuck is
open
gonna
the
happen.
door, you see a Necromite trying to, like... He's, like, holding Clem, trying to put a knife in his throat. So,
Hey.
that's what you come up to. Why do you have disadvantage?
I have no clue.
But it's still technically hit, isn't it?
You have prone. Why do you have prone?
I have no clue.
Alright,
He was sneaking up on him.
that still hit, so we'll just go with that.
All right. I am rolling the 2d6 one because I know I'm not that size yet.
Yeah. I mean, 7's still good damage.
Guess you
Why-
slap him more. Okay.
Why didn't I have? Why did I have prone?
I don't know.
Huh. Weird. But yeah.
You
I'm
were
assuming
doing
the
the
sanity
worm all the
burns.
way up. He was
Possible.
fucking doing the worm.
Unfortunately, I'm not sure you can actually get up, so...
Right.
You can, and you might want to move.
5, 10. Do I see, is there anything else in the next room from here?
Oh, there absolutely is.
Oh, great. What do I see?
Well, let's see which one you would see. I'm going to go over to the other view. Oh, yeah, you'd see that one. Which one are you? See that?
Oh, that ain't fun.
Nay,
And,
it's a Brit in his commonplace.
Oh my god.
Britain! Mup.
We're definitely in London.
Yeah, so, you know, you see that.
Okay.
They now see you.
Well, that's awkward.
He just waves. Hello. On
Hello
the
and
side,
goodbye.
on the side in front of them, this guy just gets fucking bonked.
Okay. Let me think what I want to do here.
What you doing down there, Hunter?
This is a player trying to figure out how the fuck to turn without spamming a button. Don't worry about it.
Right-click character, and
You
It's
should
you
be able to
shift,
just,
you shift and
yeah, you
scroll.
just hold shift.
oh,
and
shift
scroll
and. Oh, I see.
Yep.
Mhm.
I'm good to look in this direction. Okay, thank you. I did it manually.
Uh,
Yeah, everyone can obviously hear what's happening, and especially they hear like, they're in there, more. And
Please be careful.
let's just see if you notice something, Hayden. I'm gonna roll
Yeah.
like for you.
But-
I'm just checking.
I
the
like that
stats
ref.
real quick. What reference?
Good reference, by the way. The Heidenberg. That's a fucking. I love that.
We'll see if he becomes Heidenberg by the end of the campaign.
There's a bloody body in the pool.
Oh, that's never a good sign. I really want to cast Channel Divinity, but like, oh, I'm just gonna Cloak of Stars this.
That's perfectly reasonable.
I'm gonna get shanked.
You are gonna end up getting shanked here. Yes.
Britain.
And then move a bit to the side. And I'm just going to be like, we've got an assassin. Maybe more.
Got an assassin? There's a spy in the base.
He's certainly an ass.
Oh.
The ass is in.
Great.
Don't think
got-
Vandervik can do anything.
Yeah, there's two
so-
people in front of you.
You can only. That's a wall? That is a wall. Great.
You can
Now,
look at wall.
I'm gonna be honest. That's technically 10 feet up. I think. No, it should only be 5 feet due to the incline. But I'm pretty sure you could break a wall and just climb up.
I hear nothing that says this is so time sensitive that it has to start breaking things in order to move now.
Fair enough.
But I will sort of look meaningfully at Verdano and Demon Hunter. It's like, are you two moving up or no?
Yeah. I heard British was I heard we got a British man outside and he's not friendly.
Get ready to attack then. One more time this day.
Crystal,
Yeah.
you're not doing good.
But
And
at
I'm
least
just
you
gonna
can
go
take-
ahead and leave your effect on. I'm just gonna reduce its duration just to be fair.
Yeah.
I'm giving you 4 left.
At the very least, you can just get advantage on this attack if you move one.
That is a thing.
Oh,
Flanking
this-
rules are a thing.
opening doors are free action, right?
Same as closing. Well, it's technically an interaction, but constitutes roughly the same thing.
Yeah. I don't know. Here.
No, never mind. You're not going for it.
Door, and then disengages and back away.
Oh, you go out the fucking window.
The window.
Yeah, it's just. Oh, it's just. Oh, it's a window. Yeah.
It's a window.
Well, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
They're big enough, as far as I'm concerned. Crystal's just like, nope, nope. Fumbles out a window.
Oh no.
I am
Fucking-
done for the day.
Fucking god.
No.
Are you not going over here?
Hmm?
Are you not going to the other window?
Yes. Yeah.
Cool. You see,
There's 2 more.
huh?
There's 2 more.
Just so
yeah.
that the chat can see that that did exist.
There's 3 more.
You peek around. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, there's
And I'm
3
not
more.
doing well. I wish we would have rested down there.
Yeah. When you go around that corner, you hear one's trying to get away.
My God.
This guy's gonna let go of Clem and immediately switch targets to the one who fucking hit him.
Bonk.
Oh my god, it actually hit.
What's the
Total 20.
You know, yeah, never mind.
It does 3 damage.
Fucking bonk. He tapped you like an old man. You listen here.
Crystal, since you are able to peek in, you see the one up top point to the one lowest. Mayhaps you should go warn the others.
Oh, that's even more.
And they're gonna go around and start heading up to you. Now, you've got cover because it's through a window, but they are going to try and stab you. Wait. Oh, Aura of Murder. As long as the Nightblade is not incapacitated, hostile creatures within 5 feet of it gain vulnerability to piercing damage, unless they have resistance or are immune to it.
Oh.
The fuck?
Why?
Well, welcome to Baldur's Gate.
Welcome to Britain.
Welcome
Anyways.
to Bane's followers, because fuck you, you're about to get murdered.
As it immediately tries to stab right at your throat through the window. It misses.
That's so worrisome.
I did click -2 for cover, so.
How does the -2 work? It just takes -2 off of the lowest
Yeah,
stuff.
it just takes 2 off the attack roll. Well,
Okay.
it technically takes 2 off whatever result. We just do it for the attack roll. This one is going to try and attack Dragua across the window, the way here. Because
All right.
Dragua is clearly the most shiniest beacon of, oh, I should kill that.
He's big. I should kill him.
That does hit
Alright.
with a 21. Minimum damage, so that's technically 6. So you're at 9 wounds.
Yep.
Excuse me, you're at 9 wounds, thank you.
Minimum damage. 9 wounds.
Clem is not on the combat map. He just starts crawling towards the stairs. Verdano, you can finally move.
And now I heard the commotion. Time to see what's up. Even though I'm dying.
You are
Let's
not
see.
great.
5. Ah, okay.
You can get flanking.
And you can use that bonus action for normal attack. Woo!
Oh, so I can just roll normally now because of...
Flanking, yes.
Alright, here we go. I'm using bonus action.
Let's go!
Um,
That was almost not 20. The dice decided no.
Tron, you killed how many enemies so far?
I've killed 3? I figured since this was a different combat, it didn't matter.
Oh, this is for your goals.
Yeah, I know. I know you're talking about goals.
Okay.
It's either 2 or 3.
Yeah. Well, it does have to be in a row, so you haven't been keel-steeled, I don't think. So,
No, not yet. He is not. No.
so he's at 3 then. I just did a little upkeep. That did miss, by the way.
Yeah. I'm guessing I can... Can I still do advantage
Advantage.
with a normal hit?
Well,
Yeah.
no, you were supposed to have advantage anyways.
It was the bonus.
Really?
Oh, that was the bonus? Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
so it equal.
Yeah, so if it was the bonus, then it was just normal. But yeah, your normal attack will have advantage.
Alright, let me try again.
That's dis.
No,
I
that-
clicked no.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
the
that's
dice
what
were red, so my brain was like, dis. Anyway, that hit.
My red dice are always red.
That's not how my brain took it.
Damn.
Ah, it is dead. As you run up, do a swing, it like blocks you, and then you just pull the other one out and cut through the shield. I'm sure those words made sense.
I don't think I can move anymore, can I?
Probably,
You can, yeah.
but it wouldn't do any good for you right now.
Nope. Because you don't have any more attacks, nor Dragon Surges. You use
I know,
everything.
but did not have range of being hit. I've used 15 movement, I believe.
You would still proc. Because you are within
Yeah.
5 feet of it. You will still
Oh.
proc, even if you move.
Oh yeah, the shit, the
Yeah.
attack of opportunity.
And I'm gonna suggest you to not, because minimum damage is 6, and you don't have 6 health.
Shit. All right, I can't do anything else. All right.
So as far as 14 understands, there's just 3 people in there.
He's
and
got
seeing the
another thing coming.
necromite fall. What?
He's got another thing coming.
Yeah.
Great sword.
So, Tron, I'm going to want you to roll a D100, but before you do, I want someone else to call high or low. And also, if you want to know how to roll a D100 as per the system, you just right-click on the D10 at the bottom, and you'll click the percent, drop that in the chat box. So,
It
someone-
is
Hi.
high!
Alright, you've heard it, so go ahead and roll that D100.
It's a
Fif-
perfect 50, isn't it? It will be a perfect 50.
No, it's missing a die.
It's
It's
high!
high!
It's high! Ah!
It's high.
He doesn't run off immediately. He's gonna walk up to here, and all he can see is Verdano. So he's gonna -2 throw a dagger at Verdano, who is obviously within range of another one. So you will be
And-
vulnerable.
Yeah.
But -2 hopefully doesn't hit.
That's a 5.
Hopefully.
A dag just whizzes right over your head and tings into the wall. Just sticks there.
Oh, close.
That is it for that one's turn.
So, funny thing about what I'm going to do is move up and
I'm just gonna go through the wall.
yeah,
Walk. Fucking
that's
walk through the wall.
exactly what he's doing as he gets a bit of space and walks through the wall.
You walk into view. Forty goes, oh.
Oh fuck.
That man
Oh.
big.
But yeah, no, I'm going that way. I'm really going through the wall.
Oh.
Kool-Aid man.
All right.
Yeah. What check you want?
It's obviously athletics, but I'm gonna go ahead and give Nightblade 20 an attack of opportunity on you.
Yeah, go ahead. So, athletics.
Oh, that actually fucking hit.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be double this damage. That's max damage.
Yep.
Oh.
I'm sorry, that's another 6 damage. You are not well. As you smash through the wall, because this is a bathhouse. It's not a fortress. Yeah, you go right through it. Here, let me just drag
I
you
need to go
around.
through. Yeah.
He smashes through it, walks back to where he's at, then walks through.
Did I take my action?
Let's see how generous I am. I'm gonna roll a D100, call high or low.
High again.
You do. You got an
That
action.
took my action.
You still got your action.
Oh, okay.
I see him turn down, then he looks up.
And
Yeah,
bonk.
that dagger just raked through your back as you
I'm in
went through.
danger.
And
hits.
bonk.
Oh. Oh.
As
my God.
that one goes flattened, you hear 14 go, yeah, I'm just gonna run.
Oh, fuck this.
So, how much movement was that entirely?
You stepped back, so that's 5 feet. Did you went through the wall,
Yeah.
and I'll consider that difficult terrain. So
Yeah.
I think you have a little bit. 5,
There. I end by
20.
turn.
Hold on. There. Watch out for the pillar. I think there's a pillar.
There is a pillar. Yeah, you are correct. I'm still standing right there because the way out is right through here.
It sure is. The one you're aware of.
Yep.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that is the end of the turn because that's all the movement I have.
Hey, you finally get around.
That's 10.
We can go to 20. Smeek.
While you are up here, as you see them, go ahead and roll a history check. We'll use this as your memory. I'm assuming it's lagging.
No, it's not. I am.
He needs a bit to go through the entire shtick.
Yeah.
Hey!
He's not used to it. You saw some of those cloaks in that house.
I approach.
Approach.
I just like slowly walk up to this guy, and he knows what I'm about to do as I raise my greatsword with one fucking hand. Does a 13
Aw.
do it?
Oh yeah, you didn't.
Hopefully.
No.
Sorry.
You've targeted yourself.
Yeah, you targeted yourself. Let me actually check their AC. That would hit
Oh my.
by 1. You just
yes.
walk up to Nightblade 20 and you just go like, oh no. There were
And you get-
more.
You can roll damage now.
Oh.
That is a perfect cleave through the middle. Because you met their health exactly.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I step over his corpse, not giving a fuck.
Yeah, they just both sides go to either side as you walk through as if parting ways
An automatic
for your
door.
approach.
Automatic door.
And
Yeah,
seeing
automatic
that,
door.
14's like, oh. Oh no.
I quietly mutter to myself, "Oh yes."
I wonder what the other guy says. Oh no.
Absolutely,
Oh, no.
absolutely nothing.
Jack
is-
Rose.
There is just literal ashes coming from the armor.
Yeah, so go ahead and hit
Drag
X
rest
Factor.
You get a quick glance from Demon Hunter. Ah, shit.
Jaguar is a fucking. Huh?
There is a door right here. Don't worry.
I know. Hayden,
I'll just leave that there.
You know, that window idea was a pretty good idea. I think I just want to leave.
Hayden looks through the window, just to check on Crystal.
Very unstabbed as of recent.
Crystal, I think it might be better if you stay inside, in case there's anyone outside. 5. You know,
Yeah,
Okay.
you have to go through.
10.
Yeah.
Right.
That's 15,
I know.
right? No, 10. You're right.
10. Then try to gingerly go around.
That is a bath.
I know.
That is
That
bad.
is difficult
I'm trying-
terrain.
I'm trying not to slip.
There's bodies in there.
Uh,
Those are
20,
not the people who were
25.
here earlier, by the way.
Ooh. 25.
That's good. I
30.
like the fisherman, dude.
Do I see anyone further in the room?
Yes, in that bottom bath are the 2 people who worked here.
Oh.
Well, the one person and someone else.
And it is.
Vanderveer left the other guy down there.
Oh.
That he did.
Oh, we
Uh,
forgot.
Vanderveer forgot about his hostage.
Wait, no. You got lightning bolted, and I think you were holding him at that time. So I'm gonna roll a D100 to see if he just got fried. Why don't you call high or low, River?
Low.
I rolled high. Man's is ashes.
Well,
Joy.
Oh, hey, you all right there, buddy?
Damn, he rode the lightning all the way to the afterlife.
Jesus Christ.
Ka-chow.
Okay.
Well,
Alright. Enough making fun of the corpses, please. God. But yeah, is that
I
all?
can't take the heat too bad.
No.
Sadly.
Haydn pulls out a crossbow, loads it, and goes, "I'm a healer, but," and fires.
roll. You ain't got no pillars in your way. Why was that
I
3
am a
dice?
player.
Why is that
I-
3 dice? I don't know.
Why was
What?
that this?
Wait,
Were you
what?
targeting yourself?
You
No,
are
no, it's
targeting
no, wait,
targeting
wait a minute.
nothing.
No, here's the thing, right? It's the Cloak of Stars.
Yeah, you were targeting yourself. Okay.
Just roll again. That's a lot of dice. I don't give a shit.
As in, like, what do you call it? The effect of it should give disadvantage others, not me.
Yeah.
It should be working
Yeah.
fine. Yes, it is
I
working
can't
fine.
roll for shit.
I gave you a
cannot roll
free
for
attack and it still didn't work.
Well, if it's anything, 69-6.
Nice.
Maybe I should let God do all the work.
Maybe.
You fire the crossbow, it splits into 3, and they just stand there like, what?
How is that possible?
Indeed.
How's that even fucking possible?
Just goes right around him.
Hey,
Just one to the left, one to the right, and one up, and he's there in the
Wait.
middle like,
Wait,
what?
that's funny. Hold on.
What?
Hold on. Okay, I'm back here. What's
It
up?
did the Robin Hood.
He fails that check. Looks like Ball protects me this day.
Oh, he feeling strong now, huh? He feeling fancy now, huh?
Anyways, it's Vanderveer's
Your-
turn.
Your god will not save you now.
20.
Oh my god.
I see a clear enemy at this point, right?
Oh, yeah.
And maybe even arrived in time to hear him say that phrase.
Oh,
It
yes.
all protects me. Let's test that, shall we?
Let's test that firebolt.
Wait.
That will be awesome in future levels, but once again, it looks sort of jam-packed. I don't think I can reach him directly,
Nope.
but we have one more magic missile slot, so let's do this thing.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna give you a goal based on Magic Missile now. I hope you know that. That
Yeah.
hits.
He's gonna need it.
Of course it hits, but not at that number. Come on, higher.
If that was
Alright,
technically
A bit higher. A bit higher.
Oh, come
No.
on.
It doesn't
That's
work.
Bruh.
worse than the other one. Good.
Magic missile. Magic missile. Magic missile.
I mean, I have
Yeah.
no one else to target. And just in case, why stay in his line of sight then?
You slam him in the hip 3 times with the Magic Missile, and he's like, ah! Okay, maybe not.
Oh, the.
Okay, not for that.
Always test your assumptions. First rule of science.
Damn, he
The
really
Night
hit him
Blade
with the
just goes,
science.
why don't you test these nuts?
Alright, PG, boys. PG. Chill. Chill.
Yo, Demon Hunter just split a dude in half. Where the fuck is the PG?
I don't know.
You're Dragua. Man, you walked through the wall.
So, Crystal,
Wash the man into a pancake and now you're speaking PG.
no. I
Damn.
want you to roll while you were outside a perception check. You didn't
Okay.
actually have to move back. I just wanted to make sure you rolled that perception check.
Okay.
That's 20, you know?
I mean, that's part of it. I'm seeing distinctly only one inspiration here. Yeah, you hear some steps and whispers approaching in the distance. You would guess it about 60 feet away at the moment.
I did. Come back in.
That's fair.
I guess
No
we're up.
worries, safe.
I guess we're up to Verdana.
And I will
Oh,
start switching
It's
to.
Clem.
Gonna
Shoot.
start.
aim and shoot.
Oh yeah, you do have ranged weaponry.
Yeah, which is what I was about to say.
Okay, let's see
Nice.
that. Let's see that.
You will have a
Yeah.
penalty for this because you got an ally in the way. So go ahead and click that
Ye-
-2 as well.
Yes. Just hold on.
The penalty didn't fucking matter.
Yep.
The arrow tings into, well, I say tings, but it just slams into this pillar right here.
It's like it didn't even go straight. It went like, it fucking flipped through the air.
It's more people coming from outside.
Oh. Thank you for the
And-
information.
I'm gonna remove that so you guys understand now that that thing's open. So
Well, Verdano?
Can I get through this doorway from here and to here?
Yeah, between them, you can absolutely. But on the other side of a hunter, not happening.
But this,
You can get there.
then that's where I shall move. So 5. Well, that
Also-
would be 15 because it. What?
yeah, it's
You
still
can get there.
difficult terrain.
It
What he
will be
said.
difficult terrain, yes.
You're fucking climbing over me. Yeah, it's
Excuse me, sir. Fucking leapfrog.
Verdano, you recognize that young guard from earlier in the pool to the left. He has a short sword nearby that probably was in his hands. He probably fought. But he sure didn't have armor on.
Huh.
Because, you
They
know, he
killed-
was bathing.
They killed these people while they were bathing?
Perfect time for an assassination.
That isn't right. People are just trying to get clean. You go ahead and dirty up the water.
No, it's fine. See, these guys were just cleaning the blood out their veins.
Oh, that makes it better. I'm sorry,
These
good sir. You can leave now.
I used bonus action first.
Oh, that's still this now. You don't get advantage.
Flanking?
No,
Not from
not
that
from
Now
that
he's looking at me.
That
Now
was
I
a
swing
nat
normal.
1. God damn.
I swing normally then.
You do swing.
Why did it?
Why?
Why did it? What happened?
I don't know.
What?
Just try it again. I don't know.
Give it one more. Okay, there it goes.
There it
See that one?
goes. Like
That hits.
that was fucking weird.
Twice.
All right. Oh
Max
my
damage.
god.
These people are just trying to get clean. Divided.
That's what you. Who wants to play Jenga?
Yeah, you just go through the same hit that all 3 of those magic missiles struck and go up through his shoulder.
Salami. The salami lid won't fit.
What?
What? Before he fucking dies.
And let me just give experience for that, because that means you level up.
Hooray!
Does that part of the wall counted?
Give me a second, I'm giving you the experience.
Yeah.
Drago, you should go break through a wall again. That was funny.
Welcome
Please
to
don't.
level 3.
Yeah.
Unless you are planning on not using this building to rest, he should not walk through more walls than necessary.
Let me.
It's always necessary.
So, did
But
that
fair
count as a breaking a medium object or not?
Give me a second. I'm trying to fix your experience values
Ah, yeah.
for level 4. Okay, it's 2,700. And I'm going to be going through the line for that. You finally get your
You're
level
gonna-
3 abilities. You're real characters now.
Yay! We can fuck up stuff, I think.
Which-
Maybe.
And while we're waiting, why don't
Which-
you introduce yourself and the character you're playing, Tron? Since normally we would have done that together, but life happens.
What am I supposed to be saying? Am I doing this in character?
No, this is just to the
No.
stream.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I am playing a non-magic user called the Demon Hunter. He has many tragedies in his past that should become interesting as the plot thickens.
I sure hope so.
Hooray!
Alright. And what was that you were trying to ask me, Alb?
Did the wall count for the objective?
Yes, you
no,
broke a...
maybe.
Well, no, it's a wall. I already
It
said
is
walls
a-
don't count.
Ah, shit.
What if an
Oh,
entire
well.
building?
Well, he didn't break the entire building, though, did he?
Shit.
There's
Oh, yeah.
objects
Question.
in this building he can break. Like that, those 2 massage tables. And the benches. And the fountains. And the benches by the fountains.
What, which sword saint do I click and drag? I believe
You are
it's the
going
one
way
that
of
doesn't...
Yamato.
It never tells me that. That's the
I
problem.
know. I'm trying to find
I
it.
think... This is the... There's only one sword saint that has no name at all. And it just says 2022. And I'm guessing that's the one.
I'm currently trying to check. Yeah, Sword Saint 2022. That's the one that has it.
So I drag that one back into...
You'll be dragging that onto your main tab.
Wow. I see a lot of these, and I see a very way of... Okay, I see a lot of ways.
Yeah, you're doing Way of Yamato, though.
Okay, oh, because I see one specific way. Way of the Muramasa.
Yes, that's not the same thing.
There's 2 Yamatos, though. Which one?
You're just clicking Yamato.
They're both Yamato.
Click a Yamato.
There's...
Click one. Just one. Anyone.
There.
And now you have your focus techniques for that. You also now have your fighting style dueling. So you will no longer be two-handing your weapon if you want to benefit from that.
So what happens when I one-hand? It just gives
You
me...
get a +2 to your damage.
Damn. Now how does that add?
I already did.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Then what,
it's just
then
if
my
you
focus
two-hand
points...
your weapon, you will not be able to. Your
Focus point goes
points
up by
also-
1 or 2.
You're level 3, so it should be 1. So you should be at 5? I'm gonna look,
Thank
though.
you.
No, it's 2 plus your level.
Huh.
Wait. My brain ain't doing that right. Yeah, 2 plus your level. Yeah, so you're right. You're at the correct one.
Yeah.
5. Which means
So
you
I should
have
make that 0
a-
at 1.
Yeah, you have a focus point.
Now I'm gonna let other people do the thing before I do my specific thing.
Is no one else leveling up right now?
I'm trying, but I can't. It's just not. It's not letting me level up. I can do everything up till the level up, but then it just says that I haven't leveled up,
Where's the button?
or I haven't increased.
It's technically no button.
It's just giving me an
Don't
exclamation
check it.
mark saying increased level.
All right. I don't know why it's doing that to you, so I'm just gonna drag it on myself.
Now I'm level 4.
What? I guess it worked.
And now you need to move it down a level.
You are level 3. All right. Did you get anything for level 4 that I now have to remove from your sheet?
No, because that's just a feat. And I don't
Cool.
have an extra feat.
So we only gotta fix your health.
Mm-hmm.
All right, math time. Good, you don't have tough. So you get a D10, so that's a +1. So that would be 11 at level 1. Level 2, that's another 7. And at level 3, that's another 7, so... 25? That doesn't sound right. God, am I bad at math?
It's
11.
it's 12 plus 7 plus 7. It's
12.
26.
Why do you start
If
with
it's-
12?
No, wait. So I'm saying no. It's 25. No, wait.
Okay, so I did do it right. You are at 25. Is anyone else having problems with leveling up?
No.
No.
Fantastic. Alright, is everyone leveled up? I assume River might be struggling because I think they need more spells.
No, it automatically added the spell slots, and
Yeah, we can worry about changing out your spells another point.
yeah.
But yeah, we are going to take a break. Is there any questions before that?
Not until after, for me.
I think River was about to ask something.
Oh, no, it can wait. It can.
Are you sure?
Doesn't matter.
Then I'll be right back.
Yeah. This is a good point for whatever you need done. And I'm going to roll the ad because we're going on break.
Oh my god, I got the best spell ever.
What is it?
Mistle's magic aura.
Hell yeah.
Alright, it's time to make you place an illusion on a creature or an object touch so that divination spells reveal false information about it. The target can be a willing creature or an object that isn't being carried or worn by another creature. And I can basically make it so that the aura, the target appears to spells magical effects, something different, or I can mask it. I might end up using that on myself, like, as much as possible,
Mm-hmm.
because ASMR.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I love having spell slots again.
Oh boy! I am alive. Is this what air tastes like?
Let's see. Alright. I can turn any creature, pretty much, that isn't native to this realm. Let's go.
I'm gonna ask North if I can make an attempt on something, but probably not until later. It probably won't happen till later. Alb got fucking shanked.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, more than once.
God damn it. Man, Britain's a mean place.
Yep.
And Demon Hunter making a fucking badass entrance. Now that was really surprising, I'm guessing, for all of us.
Oh, definitely.
Hmm.
I was immediately going, alright, we're fucked.
Yeah, I might have been
saw-
playing this since last night.
Wait, so you had a little solo run.
No.
What do you mean?
I intentionally showed up to session late.
For that.
Yeah.
That was you did that wonderful. That was fucking awesome. Hey, you and my character have something very in common. We don't like cultists. We don't like demons.
The beginning of a homoerotic relationship. Truly.
Yeah, unfortunately, there is something you do not know about my character yet that is going to make this slightly challenging.
He's actually a demon, and his last name's Hunter.
You'll see.
Close
Hey,
enough.
that thing he might want to tell me could be that we're one of the same.
I'm you from the future.
Normally is being
I
attacked
died.
by Teresa.
If I die now, you won't exist. What about Australia?
You're Australia.
Become Australia.
In the chat, hear us right now?
Yes.
Yes.
Ah, cool. Hi, chat.
Hello, chat.
Fuck you, chat. I don't know who's here, but
Hey, be nice to the chat.
Be nice to the chat, even though they won't be nice to you.
no, look, we're gonna make sure we keep some distance so we don't create a parasocial relationship. So I'm here playing the long game.
Okay.
Tempering their their expectation.
Dude, those people that just watch other people play D&D, very strange, are they not?
No.
Quite so. The strangest.
They're probably, Eden. They're not there. Or
Who's not there?
you're not there.
Oh,
We are not here.
there is no spoon.
The
Only a
spoon does not
spoonful.
exist.
What is that, your weapon? A giant fucking spoon? Call me the large
No, that's
spoon?
Albs.
Call Nobo's a giant fucking spoon.
Almost.
Only a spoonful.
I wield a giant fork. That's why there is no spoon.
Now we just need a knife, and we have all the utensils.
I think we know someone with a knife.
We do.
Whomst.
You!
Oh, wait! You have the bigger... You have a great sword. Wouldn't you be the fucking knife?
Nah.
That'd be the fork, because I think... Well, maybe because the double slice I can do. Soon it'll be triple, maybe? I don't know, man. There can't be two knives and a spoon. Now it's just a spork.
We're sport gang.
The spork. Who needs a knife? Who needs a spoon? Why you have a spork? We don't need no spork.
That's an illegal weapon in Britain. Thank you very much. It's
A
legal.
spork. That
Have
is.
Have you not seen those? So
It's-
it'd be like a picture of there'll be a couple of pictures that the police will post on like Facebook or something, or social media. It'd be like, we found some dangerous weapons today and we've taken them off the streets. It'd be like knives, bowie knives, machetes, there'll be a gun, right? And then in all of it, there'll be a teaspoon or a spork. And it's like,
Fucking- That's Britain. And if they
Hey.
get their hands on anything metal.
Okay, well, what about the spike? The spoon knife.
The spike. It's long, but it has an oval shape, like a spoon, but it's long.
Yeah.
What about the foon?
Oh no, not the spoon.
The foon is it's like a grate in the middle of it, so soup goes straight through it.
That's probably what our scientist is.
A fucking foon, a foon. He can't hold on
You
to liquid.
fool!
You foon, buffoon. Let's see.
So have you guys been on this map before?
Did the map for a little bit, not much.
Are these blue squares like small pools, or are they hot tubs, or are they tables?
These are
What are they?
these are bathtubs, yeah. Like Hayden was about to say.
Yep.
Heisenberg.
Heidenberg.
He has a top. He has a hat now. What you call those? A bowler hat.
Yeah.
What you call them?
Bowler hat, you know.
Bowler hat.
I can't wait just to randomly scream out, "I am the danger."
So is
yeah.
Is Haydn a tiefling?
No.
I see.
He's an Asimar.
I'm
Damn.
an Asimar of Mistra, so there's magic fuck-ups. I'm
I
an
am the one
arcane
who
cleric,
heals.
so things were not normal.
That explains the horns.
Yes. I blame
am the-
Mistra for everything.
Yeah, Demon Hunter totally isn't going to think you're a fucking tiefling.
I'm not red. I'm not blue.
I mean,
What do you
not-
about?
tiefling come in every color of the rainbow.
I know.
And I don't
But
know what
blood comes only in red. So that's a problem. Let's fix
Look.
that.
If I remember correctly, Dragua did a divine sense, and it kind of there was a little blip of celestial. So if you want anyone to vouch for me, it's Dragua.
Man,
yes.
if only we said all this in character.
I know, right?
Yes.
As if I
Dragula,
even as if-
the giant, totally not a demon spawn man.
yeah,
Totally, no. He's a
He's
fire
a-
giant.
he's a holy man. Can't you see those horns?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He is a holy man. He's very friendly.
I'm sure.
Indeed.
I'm
The
sure
moment-
all his
the
wall
moment he
smashing
saw-
and item
he-
destroyings.
The
Well-
moment he saw an empt, he just made it repent.
He made it repent on the spot.
As all holy men do.
He gave it a dent.
A Harvey Dent.
No, but literally, this imp was invisible and just accidentally, got golf striked into oblivion.
We having fun.
A little bit.
You are.
It lags too when I swing it too much.
Yeah, that's really funny.
Why is it lagging that I'm switching so fucking much?
Because Nord's computer.
NordVPN.
Yeah. He's got NordVPN, so he goes lag.
Hide your IP now. Later will be too late.
So I'm back.
Oh, nothing.
Sorry.
Welcome back.
I
How's your VPN?
my VPN needs help.
VPN needs a VPN.
So, what's the plan, boss?
Well, first I was like, was there anything anyone wanted to take care of before we get back online with the stream itself?
Not in real life.
I'm good.
In game, I needed to ask a question.
Cool. Then I am going back to the live scene.
Wait, is everybody here?
Yes,
Crystal
we should
or
be.
Moon?
I think everyone's here.
Yep.
Okay.
Everyone, get in here.
Here.
Warrior. Here.
Yeah.
I wanted to make an attempt to something, which it probably won't be until a certain level.
So, you just finished fighting off the monsters, the cultists.
Mhm.
There are corpses all around. What do you
I
do?
heard something outside.
Huh?
Question, DM.
Yes.
Since we leveled up, do we have the level?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna use the new 5 points of lay of hands on me.
Perfectly reasonable.
Wait, when we level up, do I get all my points back or just the one?
You got the extra point. Everything
Okay,
needs
just
a
one.
long rest for recharge. That's still got to recharge.
Hmm.
So I'm at 16 wounds. Let me check that.
You should be able to adjust that.
Yep.
So,
Oh, got a hit die.
you got a what?
So, a hit dice back. Forgot about that.
0 on that.
As Crystal stated, they did observe that there were people coming closer and they heard whispering. They didn't see anyone, but they heard them. Because it's getting fairly dark.
I mean, I had dark vision.
And you only got a limit to what you can see. And they were on the cusp. So right now, you don't know where they are.
Yep, sorry.
Did you drag that or something?
I did.
Alright. I can clear the chat. There. It's empty.
Woo.
But, is anyone doing anything?
Yes.
And
This is the question. Can I make an attempt to unsheath a certain sword? Or is it just until another, like, level 5?
you can make an attempt at any time you please.
Now, how will that work?
Are you doing it?
I will attempt to unsheath it.
Alright. You pull the sheath, and you grab the hilt. And as you try to pull it, I want you to do a D20.
Just a normal 20 dice.
Yep. Don't worry, I know what modifier I'm applying.
What a horrible...
Can I give him the
Well.
help action?
No.
No, not for this.
Because as
This is his
Verdano
own-
tries to pull out the sword, an electric shock courses out through the handle into your arm. You don't take any damage, and it
Just
doesn't
like
really hurt you. But you definitely know it is still locked, and you hear something akin to a "not now"
Alright.
in a familiar voice, but you don't know quite what that voice is yet.
Drago on the side is just looking over to the hole on the wall he's made and just being like,
I'm proud of what I've
Oh.
done.
I will.
Mind you, no one
Peek
else
out.
heard that voice either.
I will peek
I-
outside.
he waves over to her. Hi.
No, I mean outside.
Oh.
Not-
Make
You
another
were-
hole so you can say hi.
You had the thing pointing at me, so like,
sorry.
Go ahead and roll another perception check.
Yeah.
Can I roll investigation?
If Vanderveer is also looking out the window, he can also.
You said investigation, perception.
I was doing an investigation of his fucking room.
All right.
I'll help with that.
Specifically perception. I'll boo half, but fine.
Alright, okay,
All
so
right.
may I do a...
What a great roll on a wasted time.
All right. So that'll be investigation for the other two. In the meantime, Vanderveer, since you rolled lower, you also start to hear those footsteps getting closer. And you do hear the whispering. You don't know what language that is.
Great.
Let me just check your languages. Yeah, you definitely don't know what that is. I believe comprehend languages would let you understand it, though.
Yep. I've got brand new spell slots that just appeared. In theory.
Yeah. Crystal, you also hear and see that, and you also don't know what that language is. Well, you've heard it, but you don't understand it. You recognize it as Celestial.
People talking Celestial.
You just don't know what they're saying.
I like how Hayden just comes up.
Heidenberg shows up.
Hi.
Hayden hears Celestial and just like, hi.
Sorry, did you just say Celestial?
Yeah, from
And,
outside.
He
Verdano-
fucking teleports.
The as you're like examining the area, you do at least see that something was starting to get carved in these pillars. Hunter, you recognize that those are, well, I think you recognize, give me a second. Yeah, those are infernal runes they're trying to carve in to the pillars.
Can I make out like what the first word or two is?
It looks like they were trying to, as far as you understand, you think they were trying to, like, what is the word?
Conjure?
No, it's desecrate. They were trying to desecrate this area.
I saw
I think that's
drag.
the right word.
Alb, how do you pronounce your character's name again?
Dragul.
I saw Dragul heal himself, right?
His wounds were mended slightly. Not a lot. Something.
I look at him and I say, are you a paladin?
Of Bahamut.
I point at the inscription on the wall. They were trying to desecrate this area.
And he would roll a religion if he has to do anything. Can I?
You can. In the meantime, Hayden, you've come over.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
You can like she'll like shift and let him listen.
Hayden, if you want to go there and listen, you'll need to do a perception as well.
Okay.
Dragua, what are you specifically looking to get?
With that check, Dragua is looking towards this runes and seeing if he has to do anything against it.
They are not currently active. You could just like remove them with force. You wouldn't have
And
to like
that's-
smash the pillars unless you wanted to, but you could like carve them away.
That's what he will do.
Yeah, and that will be enough. Hayden, good job on the nat 20. Take your inspiration.
Thank you.
Wait,
one.
how many? I'm sorry. How many of these pillars are there? 6, 7?
I think there's 7.
I think the other two swordmen can help with carving them away, should you say so.
Do they look essential on holding up the building?
Yes.
Oh God.
Never fucking mind then. Yeah, he just carves them away.
Never mind. I smash the whole building.
Hayden,
Do it. Do it.
you pretty quickly understand that they're just talking about a day they've had. Like, they are just coming back from a tavern. They're talking about, like, going by the bathhouse, cleaning off, and then going back to the temple. These people, they ain't cultists.
If the celestial wasn't obvious enough.
But their date is gonna have an awkward
They're normal people. Why are they speaking in Celestial?
Maybe they're not so normal. Maybe they're clerics.
Clerics can be normal.
Do you have dark vision? Yes.
I do.
They've come into view. They also look like they could be Azamar.
Oh,
smart people.
There are 5 of them.
Oh,
are they coming towards us?
They are coming
Yeah,
to the
towards
bathhouse.
I think we'll need to do some explaining, or at least
because you rolled a
divert
nat
them from
20,
here.
you can see that
He's
they
just
are
gonna
followers of Bahamut.
oh,
They fucking.
One
Dragula
second.
in.
Dracula?
be. Yeah. And
could
you
you-
see him just accidentally now just scrap a bit too much, and he's like, "That will hold on, right?"
It
No.
should be fine.
There are what seems to be 5 SLR coming towards us, and they
That pillar
seem to be
does hold.
followers of Bahamut.
All right, I'll handle this. And he
Please.
starts going towards the door.
You don't need to
Open.
actually go outside the door. It's fine. Just like that spot's fine.
Yeah.
You will go out and you will see, like, you probably got to go around the building, but you will see, like, they're not the best dressed because it's Baldur's Gate, but you do see what look like 5 Azamars, and they do have very blatantly on their chests symbols of Bahamut.
And our good old friend Dragwa here, being on his 7 foot of glory, gets out his, medallion, holy symbol of Bahamut, and getting up front, stopping them, he says, "Excuse me. The bathhouse is closed as of now, I'm sorry to say. If you can come by later, that will be greatly appreciated."
You'll just... One of them starts talking like, "That's a shame. Did something happen?"
It is under investigation for cultists.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess, with what's been happening, it's the Dead 3.
Indeed so. There were a lot of them. And I don't think you want to dye yourself in blood, do you?
No. Honestly, if you
I-
found this place, we should probably report it to the temple. Yeah.
Yeah, but give us a moment or two, there is more.
Okay.
And we don't
just-
want the word to spread out so they get reinforcements out of nowhere. So
If
keep
you want to
this
stop
between-
by, our temple is, you'd probably find it pretty close to the Low Lantern, and they'll, like, give you a direction further south. So, if you need help with cleanup after that, we'll be
Oh,
more than
hell-
happy to get that shit out.
Oh, that's perfect. As soon as we're done, we'll go right there. Thank you.
All right. And
See
they'll
ya.
just go on their way.
And Dragua shows up again.
In the meantime, what was happening inside?
And
Did
we were-
anyone want to do anything?
No?
Not really.
Mostly
Fair
just
enough.
waiting the result of the conversation, and pretty sure it's going to be friendly, but just in case not, want to be ready.
And Dragua shows up again as he opens the door and closes them behind him. Yeah, they were fine. Told them what this was all about. They told me that after we finish up, we can just ask for a cleanup at their church. Which is over which is over at the low lantern, a couple of minutes away. They said, I remember it. We have a map, I think. Yeah, we do. And he gets out the map.
Hunter, that body twitched behind you.
I immediately whip around and slash at the corpse with my sword. Wait, was it a civilian corpse or a
It was a
dead bird
civilian corpse.
Sorry.
Sword.
I do not do that. I stop myself as I see it's a civilian.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, civilian.
It's been face down in the water for a while, so it twitching's not exactly, you know.
I reach down and grab him by his hair and pull him out of the water.
He has no face. Like, all the flesh is gone, and there is a infernal rune in his chest.
What does it say?
It's to bring him back to life after a time.
Immediately, divine sense.
I show the skull to Dracula.
The corpse, yeah. So,
All the bodies.
break
All
the
of
bodies now. And that's what happens.
Yep. We start smashing.
Start
Yeah.
carving.
I already said corpses count as objects.
Yeah, how many do I get?
3.
Perfect.
You get 3. He was thinking on it.
I go and check the other rooms, all of the other bodies.
So there's only really one other room in here.
Which
and
is that one?
It is empty.
What about this room?
That's the outside.
Yeah, that's just outside the perimeter.
Yeah, that's what I thought was
There
a
was
room,
an
but
imp
not
right
outside.
there.
Those are windows, all of them.
Yeah. There was an imp here at one point. It's gone.
Yeah, I did explain it to him.
Okay.
I don't think I saw that.
Yeah, no, you didn't because it's dead a while ago.
Yeah.
So rest up and go back in again.
Probably for the best.
We should take a
So,
break.
are you gonna take a watch?
I am gonna take a watch, yeah.
I will also take a watch, considering I'm the least hurt here.
It's fair.
I did.
Hayden? Hayden is asleep, dead asleep, like...
That motherfucker went to sleep.
We need him to get his spell slots back as fast as possible, so...
Yeah, especially with this module.
I just want to know who's taking an rest when.
I'll take
taking-
first watch.
I take
Okay.
last with Hayden, I
I'm going
guess.
to ask that Verdano probably takes one. Specifically so he has a chance to try and get a nat 20 to give Tron his inspiration back.
Yes.
He can join me on my watch.
I was suggesting that can I do a prayer of healing before we do the rest?
You absolutely can.
Thank you.
Because you did get like another spell slot, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah. Let me just do that. I don't know how this will work, but
Out. I'm out.
there you go.
You just targeted everyone for that, right?
Yep.
Power.
You're all basically healed up. So if there is a fight in the night, we're good.
I'll
Thanks.
high or low
Alright.
him up.
Low.
You hear a woman laughing as you cast the spell. You know
Do I
who
recognize
that
it?
is.
Oh my god.
Mister are laughing at your sorry ass.
Not now.
Why is Mr. laughing at you?
Really?
Not up for your bullshit.
I'm just like speaking out loud.
What?
Really?
What's wrong?
No problem.
It's Mistra.
Again.
She's teasing me.
Of course she is. And this is why. And we go to a Bahamut commercial.
And this is why religious speech, propaganda.
Yep.
There's a
Okay.
quiet groan from Hunter.
So, whoever's
After
doing
8
first watch, please roll perceptions.
Okay. So that's Hunter and Verdano, right? I thought that was a nat 20.
I was hoping
I
you
was
got
like,
20.
oh.
There's perception.
That's a net
Speaking
20.
Oh,
of nat 20.
Hey! I still will have to pay him back, don't
Yep.
I
You
still
have
will
to
pay you back.
Yeah.
So-
I still will.
One thing you do know for certain, Hunter, is that you can absolutely see that house you were investigating from here. Someone goes in there.
Can I make out who or what is going in there?
A cloaked motherfucker. And they don't
I,
stay in long. They come out with a big ass bag.
And they make a loud
Oh.
beep, 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 beep.
I know what he has. I'm going to suddenly whip around, pull out my great bow, and it looks like the other cultist, right?
It looks like them exactly.
Guess what? Bolt in the back.
Do it.
Like, so we're just sitting there, Verdano, and we're just chatting, and I suddenly pull out my great bow and just fire at someone.
You just saw in a corner of your eye
Fire
and just
a javelin-sized thing.
You are
That's a
lucky
great
their
sword.
AC is 11.
That's
that's a great sword. He threw his
It's the
fucking
same
great
modifier. So,
Fair enough.
that's the same damage. Yeah, nah, they immediately collapse, and you see just this deluge of the blood gold coins spill out of the bag.
I say to Verdano, stay, and I go out to collect the bag.
Your bones
All right.
ache. It hurts so bad carrying these coins. But you do it.
Okay.
And you bring it back.
I come back, I sit down, I open the bag, I see what the fuck is in it.
You see these blood gold coins with the depiction of a skull on the coin. On both sides.
Can I make a religion or a history check to try and figure out what this is?
You can.
Say mod. I don't know what fuck these are.
The closest you could think of is the Lord of Bones. But it's not really his thing. You're not
Okay,
entirely
well.
too certain.
Well, I guess I'll ask our
But-
big friend.
You
Go ahead.
can't shake this feeling of demonic influence on these coins.
That's not surprising.
So you got that.
I'll just ask the paladin during shift change.
Alright. And shift does change. That is the only event that happens.
I point the bag out to.
You also, did you count how many were in there?
How many are in there?
400.
I don't have anything better to do.
So just add a bag of 400 blood gold coins to your inventory. Do not add them to your total gold.
Second to figure out how to add an item.
There's a plus at the top of your inventory tab.
Yeah, I got it.
There you go.
I'll give one to Dragua, and
So, yeah.
for him to investigate. How much do they weigh?
Don't worry about it. Dragua,
Just
you
don't
wake up
worry
for your
about it.
shift and you get handed a blood gold coin. That said,
There,
these
there
do
is a
follow the same rule, so I will be giving experience, by the way.
yeah, there is a moment of like still like blinking as the big man looks down at his hand and the coin, and then back to him as he says, "Where'd you find this?"
I point at the corpse that I left there.
And I guess the
The corpse is gone.
Oh, then I'll explain to him what I was doing beforehand, which was investigating that building, and this bag was in that building. And a guy during my shift, I saw him walk out with the bag, so I shot him because cultists bad.
Gold is bad.
Yeah, rats are pretty bad. Well,
It doesn't
this
take long for the doors to open. And you see an old woman floating in a cauldron and a skeleton dressed as a jester.
Man, this battle pass looking weird as fuck.
I know, right?
And you just hear, "Go on, collect them all." And the jester just like waves the wand, and these tendrils will just like reach through just the air itself and grab onto the corpses and just pull them in.
Am I still awake?
You three
Yes.
would be awake at this moment.
Are
Yeah.
are these black tendrils?
They're red tendrils.
No. Okay.
Aw.
In that
Aw.
case, no freak out today. Just I guess it's crossbolt time, or javelin bolt time.
Sure, that's a.
And
That's a good idea. No,
as that
it never
as
is.
the tendrils are being activated, the old woman's like, "Now hold on, let me get you pay." And she just
Oh.
tosses a bag out. There you go. Have fun.
Huh.
And
Well, never mind then.
they start to leave.
Dragua is on this. He's still half asleep, and all this happens, and he just sighs.
Am I dreaming? Am I still?
I want to be dreaming right now.
He's dreaming out of his that he's 3'5".
Yeah, there's just a big
Nightmare.
bag on the floor now.
He grabs the bag and opens it.
There are 20 more blood gold coins.
Great. If only these things were worth anything.
Well, anything. Well, anyway. Fucking go to sleep.
I'm going to give you more XP because that's what happens.
Yeah.
I go and I walk off into this room and go to bed.
And by this point, Dragua will try to see, is there some sort of understanding he can make out from this coin to be able to purify it?
You can try. That's going to be religion at disadvantage.
Still a 12?
The same
That's-
information's like, it's heavily steeped in the energy, is what you get as a difference. It's still difficult to tell which side of Fiend it is. And you just can't, like, who the fuck depicts themselves with a skull except for, like, what was his name? I don't remember his name. Lord of Bones, that guy. There ain't
Yeah.
many. You just don't know.
He'll just keep on the coins and just continue his shift now.
Yeah, because, like, that motherfucker's technically a god. He don't really deal with fiends. But, yep. Are you gonna roll perception?
Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
A singular follower of Mistruk shows up to try and take a bath late. Dude looks like he hasn't slept in days. But seeing the mess, which, by the way, there's no more blood anywhere. That kind of got pulled in with the bodies. But they can
So it's
see that
just-
the place is trashed and is like, I'll come back later.
Good idea. Goodbye. Take it easy.
Goodbye. And your shift goes out without a hitch. Who's next?
I'm
Think
guessing.
this is Mandeville?
Sure, why not?
You can also spend 2 hours learning a spell while you're on watch, Vanderveer.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that much. And by
Which
2
spell
hours,
do you
you
want to
mean
start with? The spell books
Well,
should give you a
And
list.
by that you mean 2 hours if it is a level 2 spell.
You can spend 2 hours learning 2 level 1 spells.
Yeah. Considering what we might need is... I pulled out the very few level 2 spells there are.
It's just, do you have the gold cost?
You said...
which you do with the ink, as we mentioned.
Or free if given in the... Well, that's a scroll.
You can learn scrolls, you can learn spells from the books.
Well, in that case, you said it's free.
Which one?
Okay, so I copied the information earlier. Your house ruling was free if given in a scroll, or 50 gold piece per spell level. Which is why I'm asking if there's a difference between scrolls and spell books.
I think I was trying to allude to the spell scrolls are technically already paid for. So those would be free in that regard. So you would have to pay for the spell book spells. So do you have a scroll?
No scroll.
Ah,
Just the 4 books we found.
all right. So you would have to pay, but I believe the how we considered it is you bought the ink for spell books. That is considered a use per spell.
An ink for spell book type. I'm not even sure how we considered that, but if that's what we're ruling, I will not complain.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Or 50 gold piece per spell level, or with spell ink. Okay. In that case, 1 use of spell ink, meaning 4 remaining. You know that. 4! Level 2 Scorching Ray.
All right. You should just be able to drag the spell into your sheet.
Going to... It dragged in. Very good.
Perfect. Looks like it should already be statted.
Looks like it. If I can scroll down and see it. Oh, no pun intended. Looks good. Looks good.
All right.
Meanwhile, shift.
I'm going to put in parentheses by Scorching Ray learned because it does not count towards your total. Does that make sense? Like for total that you can prepare. It won't count against it.
What the
and
fuck?
who was next?
So wait, where were you doing? So no, now I'm confused. I had, well, not confused, but I thought that was definitely what we were doing.
You learned the Scorching Ray from the book. It does not count towards your total, as per your spellcasting preparation limitations. It does not count towards that.
That number is effective. By the time this matters, that distinction is going to be meaningless, is all I can think.
Alright, I can get rid of it. I don't mind. It's just, I didn't want that to be a problem later on. Oh, you're going to keep it there?
Okay, then. Scorching Ray learned in... There we go.
Alright, so who was next in the thing? After you rolled?
I still have... Yeah, what is it? Perception?
Yeah.
Oh, watch it be negative. Give me negative. Yeah, that's actually decent.
Yeah. Much like before, someone comes to try come in late to bathe. You probably shoo them away, being like, "This ain't the time, buddy." And that's about it.
Yay, long rest.
Dead.
Woo!
Trying to click the thing. It's not. There it is.
Oh.
You have long rested, which means more time has passed.
Oh yeah, I should get how many focus points to get back? All of them?
All of them.
Yeah, the long rest.
Nice. I got 2 hit dice. Whoa.
Whoa.
You should
Yeah,
be.
good.
It is now Thursday, in the fucking era at 5 a.m.
Thursday's a good day.
And,
Good day
and
for me.
Dragua will wear up his armor in the meantime.
You will have to use another token. Because 8 hours will have passed, Dragua. And I
What?
think that happens while you sleep, that you get bigger.
Yeah.
Which means Hunter gets to wake up to seeing you being 14 foot tall.
The snoring gets louder.
In the middle of the night.
I like groggily walk out, look at Dragula, think, oh, I'm dreaming still, go back to sleep, wake up the next morning, sword is drawn, looking at the giant.
Sorry, I do 4d6. Please put that down.
For your own good.
But, yeah. Dragua,
And
you come to consciousness seeing him got a sword drawn to you. But at a different perspective.
and he just leans up, like sits up, smacks his lips a couple times, and then just looks over to him, and then looked back to the gate, and then back to him. What?
Motherfucking. It's the lip smacking.
He like looks at you just like,
What?
is anyone going to explain this, or is there something else going on here?
Ugh.
Explain
What's
what?
going on?
I
Oh,
just wake up.
right.
Oh,
And-
big.
And the big man just gets out from his pocket a what seems to be a wooden plate for your size, but to him it's just like a small token in his hand, and he will use it as he is down to what?
One left, yeah.
He's down to 1, and he becomes 7 foot once more.
Oh, big man is big. Now he's small again. Still big man, but.
Looks at the duo, looks back to him. Alright, so to make a long story short, that's my true size. This is something I used as he lets the ashes fall of the token now. This is something I use to go around and enter places I can't with my normal size. So get used to it.
Motherfucker. No. No.
Does that explain everything?
I sheath my sword.
Good.
Honestly, I was the same when first met him.
Fucking dives in the water.
Anyway, let's go. This thing could last only for 8 hours.
Alright.
Good call.
And we put up the other map. Because we're going back in. I'm just gonna, like, fast forward a little bit on, like, actual
Yeah.
map progression.
Yeah.
Which map?
I'll share.
The sewer map, but give it a bit.
Hell, man.
A good thing I saved it.
Yeah.
And here I was thinking that we were going to go to the temple first.
No. Temple
You never
Lake.
do smart stuff.
Where the fuck are we?
The sewer.
We're in the place where the kidnap guy was.
By the
Oh,
way,
that's
I
what
don't
that
know.
part
he
is.
was up there.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
We forgot about him.
I forgot about him.
I didn't.
We all forgot about him.
And does everyone still have like their light sources active?
Nope.
Nope.
Cool.
I don't
I'll
need-
put them back on.
No light sources, and no how much we have progressed at first.
Alright,
That's gone as
so-
well.
Yeah, well, that always happens. Light for Vanderveer. And torch for Dragua. Are you gonna also use a torch, Hunter?
Sure. We might need to split up later.
Oh, wait, hold on. Am I just wasting one of Titan spell slots by light? Because
It's a
if I'm
cantrip,
not
no.
carrying a
It's a cantrip.
And just for the sake, I'm gonna just drag Crystal around the previous area so that there could be like some kind of consensus on where you've been. Because that should help for like the other thing.
Yeah.
Does not want you to go through there. Okay. It's gonna just take a little bit of a second.
Yeah. We.
I'm assuming.
You are assuming.
Which, by the way, you never tried to go into that area the skeletons came from?
No.
Nope. Enough of the bad to the bones.
The bones were pretty bad.
I did went through that, so yeah.
The token keeps getting caught.
Ah.
It'd be nice if I could just drag it without the barriers being a problem, but barriers a problem.
Yeah.
Very.
Well, time to open up door number whatever.
All right.
Anything I see as soon as I open the door?
It'll explode.
What?
You explode.
Huh? What?
Make
You're
a
dead.
dexterity saving throw.
Again?
It's a
What?
trap. It's a trap.
Oh my.
It's trapped. It's a booby trap.
Oh my fucking
It's
god!
a trap. A trap. A trap.
I'm
a trap.
I'm going
a
to murder
trap.
someone.
You
Go
probably
on the
murder
nat
a lot.
20, you bitch.
You got net 20? Damn.
No.
You failed.
Oof.
Nice.
Oh god, that's 4 dices.
As you get blasted back, taking 18 fire damage, which I don't think you resist yet.
Not yet. One more level.
Oh, only if.
And who else was within range of Dracua at the time? Because they also... Hunter and
not rolled.
Verdano are close enough.
Close enough.
Mm-hmm. You two also need to roll.
Where is it?
That's a failure. That's a success. Hunter will take also the same damage.
You
18?
think it would do less damage from farther away, man?
And Verdano will take half.
Half? Okay.
It's only 7.
9.
9!
Don't do that.
No, it's...
How much damage did I take? Oh, you put it on the sheet already.
Yes.
Yeah.
As that entire fucking room becomes a flaming hell.
Hey, hey. Technically.
Yeah, I'm not opening doors anymore.
Did I move at all, or did I just get enveloped in flame and that's it?
Just burning. Like, you could say the force of it knocked you back if you wanted, but not.
No.
It's not really a thing.
I'm using lay of hands and healing up that damage.
Very reasonable.
Very reasonable.
The pillars are on fire.
Of course they
This
are.
one?
All of them. in the
Oh, damn,
other
that-
room. Only the
Oh,
one
other.
pillar around you two. You three is on fire. I've got to ask, Hunter, are you using your little quick mend for that?
What quick mend?
Second wind?
Just
Yeah, I should.
Alright, is it done correctly? Yes. Well, no, it actually gets an extra +1, I think. No, it doesn't.
It's my fighter level plus D10.
Yeah. So you're at 13 now. That could have been worse. So, actually, no, that's another +2, so you're at 11.
so it was worse.
No, he's at 11 wounds.
Ah.
And Verdano has nothing for that, but Verdano was able to avoid half of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
by
have
the way,
that.
was I able to recover that arrow?
Yeah, I see no reason. In fact, I'd say the same thing for what Crystal's done too.
Yay.
Because they were only ever launched one at a time. Because the way I rule it is when you expend ammunition at the end of combat, you can recover half rounded up for expended ammunition, but since you're just effectively just launching javelins, it's not quite the same.
So the question stands, does it seems like the fire that's burning will hurt?
The fire within the room currently, because the water on the ground exists, is just on the pillars.
Okay, so not really.
The burning pillars could cause the roof to cave in.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. So we either do the dash in and out of the place,
Okay.
or we can just try to fix them up. So
I've got
does
a
it
note.
look like the things are burning
You hear
fast?
creaking.
Okay, yeah, no, just get them off.
I mean, you have someone who can do that very easily.
Prestidigitation. Yeah.
That's
Come
right, I
on.
keep forgetting. Yeah, so
Come
many
on,
good things,
people.
and I still forget some of them. Yes.
I point at you and say, "Do the thing you did with the
Do the magic thing.
with the corpses."
Do the
Do the
magic
thing with the thing from the thing.
Make it smell good. We'll also let's see. Enough.
Go and do it. The room is on fire.
Well, to prestidigitation, here's what it is. You can instantaneously snuff out a
In the
candle, a
meantime-
torch, or a small campfire.
Dragua is trying his best.
Presumably, we would
You know-
accept any fire of that appropriate size.
Yes,
That's
the amount
still
of
gonna
flames
take several
on the
castings.
pillars, I would assume, would be comparable to a campfire.
It'd still take multiple castings to do this whole
Yes.
thing. But fair enough. Let's start prestidigitation. Ding,
So,
ding, ding, ding,
I
ding.
want 2 checks from you. Dexterity and Arcane.
Alrighty, let's see this thing.
Am I helping?
That's a safe.
You can.
How am I helping?
Alright,
Beautiful.
I'll keep that in mind.
Beautiful start.
Depends on
Arcana.
how you're helping.
Well, I'm trying
That's
to get
enough.
the things off, the
Yes.
fire off as
But
well.
what are you specifically doing? Are you patting it out? Are you splashing it with nasty water? Like, what are you trying to do?
Drip while starting, at a minimum.
Splashing it with nasty water. What's the worst that can happen?
There's probably some fucking shield you could have
Um.
grabbed from a corpse that was not too far from here.
Yeah.
I could take sort of.
Well, guess what? That's a strength check. Athletics,
No.
even.
Oh boy, look at that.
Yeah,
Man, oh man.
I'm just gonna do this real quick, though. And were you gonna try and do something, Crystal?
No, I.
Okay. So, Vanderveer, you get this one out, you start going in. Dragua almost knocks down a fucking pillar with the sheer force of the water, but manages to pull it back. and start splashing about. You both start like turning this the fires out, and your hand starts to cramp.
Yeah, it works too.
At about the halfway point.
So we are over here.
I'm just gonna have you do a con save real quick to see if you can keep going or if you now need to stop.
That's a save. Okay. So much better.
You gotta stop. You feel some tendons getting pulled wrong from these repeated motions over and over.
Potassium. Someone get me a banana.
Should I try once more? Am I doing this alone now?
You are
No,
now doing
I'm gonna-
this.
I'm gonna come and help you.
Okay.
I
There's
don't know
plenty
what
of
I would do.
shields around. You can also scoop.
I'm using my own shield, actually.
Okay. After all,
I guess I can
need
go
to
on-
get heretical ones, I guess. What are you
I
gonna
guess
do?
I can go in there and help too.
With what?
You said there's many shields around.
There's like a couple. So yeah.
Yeah,
That'll be athletics.
so you want me to...
Athletic check, yeah.
Okay.
You start to hear more creaking.
That's good. That's
you
good.
get like 2 by the time this is done. So that's something, at least. Same for you, Hunter?
Athletic check.
I rolled and it didn't like my roll apparently.
It did not. Try it again.
Lag ate it.
Yeah.
Gone.
Would making the flames
God
dim
damn it!
help?
I had like a 12 on my last roll. Son of a
We're all
bitch.
getting
I'll
shit.
take your word for it then, because we never saw that. But and 12 will succeed. And what's this about dimming torches?
No, dimming flames. Would that help?
Depends on how you would do it.
Magically with thaumaturgy.
Oh, yeah, that would help.
You can cause flames to flicker, bright, and dim.
You don't
Change color
have
for a minute.
thaumaturgy.
I do. It's a cantrip you get. You get a you get thaumaturgy, and then you get 2 spells depending on your subclass.
That's just a snow sleeve thing?
No, it's just every crystal tiefling. It's just like with normal tiefling. You just get thaumaturgy.
Oh,
The
it's not on
tiefling
your
gets
sheet.
the-
So
Yeah, I know.
assume you had it.
It's in planar legacy.
I know, legacy. Oh,
Man.
No, the thaumaturgy cantrip. Add it to your actions.
Yeah, I'm
Save,
trying to.
save by the spell.
Yes, that will help.
Fuck up.
Fuck.
And yeah, you
Hates
do
magic.
ultimately manage to get this before it all collapses. But this area that is up north that already collapsed, that did come crumbling down. You hear it?
Up
Is-
north.
This is all gone.
Yeah.
Is
at the north.
Dragul caught in it?
Ragu.
He was not over there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
So,
it does hear, and it does like shake the cavern, and you hear the other pillars start to creak from it.
All right, we should move on. Move.
I am going to roll another integrity check for them.
And are we allowed to move or?
They start snapping at the top again,
Oh God.
but
Can
they
we
do
even
not
move?
all snap.
Okay.
I think we should probably hurry up or leave.
I'm trying to hurry
Dragua,
up, but I'm. Yeah.
because of the position of you and Hunter, you two are on this side when that pathway is broken through. That is now collapsed.
Okay. So that thing is collapsed. Got it.
Yep.
So they can't go back through here.
I'm just gonna draw a circle for how much is collapsed.
Mm-hmm. Jesus.
That's a
That,
big circle.
I was about to. That's a
That's
pretty.
a big circle.
That,
Honest,
okay,
takes a
never
step
mind.
back.
that's what collapsed.
That is the amount that is now collapsed.
And Dragua looks over to the rest of the 2 pillars holding up.
Barely.
All right, move it, move it, move it. Don't wait.
And you two get to go to a new map. How do the other players try to get over there?
We just go round.
Merry-go-round.
Good.
I'll have to explore. Guess we won't have to now.
I'll
Bye.
just follow Crystal.
I see it.
You hang
Commander,
dragon.
I see a set of stairs.
That is not real.
Alrighty then.
There's a set of stairs over here. Is this collapsed?
No, that is fine.
Where the fuck did Vanderveer go? That motherfucker girl.
Are you gonna try and go over there, Verdana? Check those other
That
stairs?
looks like that leads to this. I'll go take a quick little peek since it's not collapsed. That's what I think it is. Yeah, it does connect.
I'll be waiting in
Huh?
the meantime.
We'll go round.
Oh hey.
Oh. Oh, no.
Oh, this place looks fucked up. I think Dracula has been here.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
definitely his handiwork.
Hey, Crystal, as you start to go back there, you start to smell the smell of rotten eggs coming.
Oh no.
What?
Oh no.
Oh
Oh
no.
no, torch again.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I mean,
What
the
is
people
Dracula?
with torches are on the other side.
Yep.
Wait, do we
Drag
have
was
both of the fucking torches?
You
Yep.
both are the ones with the
God
torches.
damn it.
So, how do you plan to try and get, I guess, through a wall of stone?
Man, if only Dragua was here. Oh wait.
He already went through the wall of stone.
Would not apply because I can't.
You can't see to the other side. Fuck.
I know, Misty Step is a no-go for that reason.
In the meantime, while you contemplate this, we'll go over to Drugwa and Hunter. Oh yeah, that thing. There you go.
Yeah.
You see a pretty much collapsed room. There was a sarcophagus. Whatever was in it's gone, though.
Clear.
It's another sarcophagus, but
Did you open it? Oh yeah, you did.
Is it
There-
closed still?
the sarcophagus is still closed.
I walk in.
All right. Do you open it?
I wait for Dracula to stand next to me. And we open it together.
You're immediately hit with the smell of rot as you see a human mummy floating in a shallow pool of red brine.
Oh,
And
cool.
the chest looks like it was sewn shut.
Anything else interesting in there aside from a fucking corpse?
The eye sockets have something in it that shines just under slightly closed eyelids.
I look over to Dragula, I look back at the corpse, and I open the eyes.
There's moonstones.
What are you do? Oh. Damn, that's fancy.
Do you want to take the moonstones?
I do, and I hand one to Dragula.
No, thanks.
I will say that you can roll a medicine check.
Can I do something before anything though?
Depends on what.
I just want to just crush the mummy now to see if it's alive or not.
Well, before you crush it, Hunter is able to see that that's supposed to be one moonstone. And
Is
I'm gonna put the other moonstone. Well, there's two moonstones. You both have one. But when I drag it onto your sheet, it gives you two, so I have to be like, nope, it's one. That chest cavity was closed more recently than the decay would suggest.
No. Oh.
And then you go to crush the corpse.
Yeah.
It's an object.
No.
Because it's a corpse.
Oh.
Oh.
Roll athletics.
Ah.
And maybe warn someone about maybe getting back away from the splash zone.
Nah, he doesn't. He's already done it.
Yeah. So you weren't expecting such a disgusting shower today, Hunter.
Hunter doesn't seem to care.
As the Konabo comes and smashes through both the sarcophagus and the corpse. The sarcophagus
Hey,
counts.
that's 2 for 1. I like that.
And a
2
bag
for
spills
1.
out of the chest.
Oh.
Since I've been the one handling all the dirty shit, I open it.
It's a bag of beans.
No.
Take
Beats are
That's a rare item. What the fuck?
mine. I take.
Yeah.
beans.
It sure is on your
Bean.
sheet. And as you know, it needs 3d4 to determine how many's in it.
Don't you roll that?
Do you see a bag of
I'm
beets
letting
or
the player
beans?
do it.
Oh. Oh. Okay. So yeah, go ahead and there is 6.
All right. Just in the inventory, list 6 next to its name, so you know how many beans are in it.
They're just beans.
Sure.
What
Yeah,
kind of
Just
sure.
beans.
are these? The magic beans from Jack?
Yeah.
Jack
Absolutely.
bean? Wow.
6 is a bad
I
number.
I
So-
noted down the 2 destroyed objects.
Good.
All right.
Would you like to
And-
enter into the next room first?
Yes. Let me.
Don't enter the room. Step back outside.
Up. Sorry.
It's fine. Just
Outside.
Go back outside the room.
Yeah.
I-
As soon as the thing lets me.
Yeah, it won't let me move.
And it's because of there's technically 2 tokens there in your spot. Because you see, as you open the door to
on that
moaning
side.
zombies, roll initiative.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, while you're rolling initiative and the other party rolls their initiative for the sake of it, we're also going to see what they're doing in this moment.
Damn, that's a second 19.
Oh, hey,
Something-
at least.
Figuring out how to get over there.
Uh,
'Cause
Yeah.
I definitely believe you've figured out how.
no, you
Do
don't.
you?
Or more importantly,
No.
believe we figured out how quickly is the more important point.
I think all that's left is Haydn's.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's fine.
What collapsed? Just rock and dirt?
The
It doesn't matter. Haydn is taking after me. That's a 1. I playing this
You
game.
four are not in the combat, so we're gonna see. What did you possibly come across as an idea?
Well,
I am.
we
I'm-
have shovels and picks in our adventuring gear and some strong people. So that would take a long time, but would work. You just dig.
This happened 125 feet from the massage room.
Mm-hmm.
There is
That's just a
Given-
fucking.
a little bit more planning. Well, planning. Depends on how long this takes. If we take a long rest, I can substitute out a cantrip to get mold earth, which any sort of digging that was done could be made to go really quick through using that, but needs a long rest to get that.
Do you want, because you already had one, do you want to roll a percentile to see if you even thought of that? And just did that ahead of time?
I'm going to be honest, in character, there is no way I would have thought of needing that cantrip today. Or ever, really. This is like a specific case.
That's... I mean, you had been traveling through a crypt.
Yeah, but it seemed sturdy enough up until now.
Yeah.
Not
Well,
to mention, I'm not
not
giving
really.
up.
You've seen rotten pillars.
Have you seen Darkwa ruin a
Eh,
okay.
That's why I'm saying rolling a percentile.
Is it not just going to be high or low? Hold on, percent. Where's the per precinct?
Yeah, so
Wrong button.
someone else call high or low and you would roll.
It's not high or low. It would be like, what is it? Shift, Alt or something? I'm blanking on the button. Hold on. It's D10 and then click what?
You right
Well,
click on the
right-click.
D10 and hit the percentile, but someone else calling high or low ahead of time is what I was saying
Ah,
for determining
percentile.
success.
I'm gonna be honest. It's maybe
Oh.
20%. So-called the
So,
highest 20 or the
You
lowest
want
20.
it to be 20 or lower?
Yeah, so low. The
Low,
thing was
20 or
low.
below. Should have called high.
Should
Got
have.
got a fucking 94.
Yeah, well, that means you didn't think of it.
Did no tanking of it.
So, that plan would work, but would need 8 hours of long rest to pull it off. Digging would, even prestidigitation could help a tiny bit, and we have strong people, but that'll take a long time.
Where the fuck am I?
Anything else is go up to
Yeah,
the rest of
Thunderwave.
the... Thunderwave. Copy that.
Thunder.
Thundercats.
Unsecured object.
No.
Would take a bit.
Ask the dirt to be
Not
sure.
really. It's like 15
Does
foot of
fallen dirt
cube.
count? Yeah, so how exactly does fallen dirt count as unsecured objects?
I'm just saying, there's a massive amount of fallen dirt over there. And stone.
Frankly, if Thunderwave is strong enough to push the dirt back enough to be useful, it's strong enough to cause a bigger cave-in.
Yeah.
Yes. You also have shovels.
Yeah, I whiz 7, but with int 18, I want the plan that won't kill us. 16. Sorry. We're aiming for 18 at a level up, but
Who all has
I want the plan that won't
shovels?
kill. I want the plan that won't kill me. Right now, picks and shovels is the best immediate plan, or we go back up to city level, try to estimate distance.
You could probably try and find where it caved in.
Yeah, basically that. Estimate distances, see if we can't get to the cave-in, or more importantly, past the cave-in and down to the sewers.
You know, I'm gonna roll a percentile. Mup, call high or low.
Low again.
That's a fair assumption. I rolled high.
Oh.
I know, right?
It's like never low. It's always high.
For me.
No, it was low a lot of times before.
No
It was
low
like
roll.
it was like 3 low rolls.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Alright. Well, Leo, so what do you say, party? Shall we go? We can go outside and try to find a way back into the sewers past the break-in, or we can start digging. There.
You
Two
think there
ideas
might be a... Huh?
I have a pick and a shovel. You all do
Yeah.
too, I suspect.
If there's a cave-in up top, we could probably go up to down on a certain part, and it might make it easier. Depending on if there's a cave-in up top or it's just not that far. Or,
Either way, we're not getting through immediately. But
yeah, but what would be faster?
And that's the point where we're gonna go back over to the combat.
Alright then.
Alright, who's at the start? Well,
I.
yep. Luckily, you're
Alright.
right there.
Yeah, I am right there.
Go on, fastball a zombie into Hunter, do it.
I would love to, but no.
Batter swing down the hallway. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. bonk time.
That
If
hits.
only it rolled a 20, huh? If only. That damage.
It's
This
not doing great
damage.
immediately. It immediately bursts into radiant ashes. After it gets caved in through its own torso, of course.
As that one dies, he looks back to Hunter and says, "Go to the right, I'll go left." And he will try to move here.
It worked.
Every time I fire it, it just drops out of my goddamn.
That's his turn.
5, 10, 15. Is this a mistake? Absolutely.
It is
Do it
a
anyway.
zombie.
Yes,
It
they
literally
will.
cannot know any better. And it tries to bite you. Well,
You-hoo.
slam, but you know. That
You-hoo?
hits with the hunter.
Oh shit.
Ow.
For minimum damage of 2.
I was expecting it to bite me. I don't know what happened, but
I just clicked it 'cause it's what I could see in the turn order at the time.
It's like he had no teeth and he tried to bite.
5, 10, 15. -2 to Drugwa.
Oh,
Attack
boy.
you. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
'Cause you're shiny.
Yeah, cord.
I am shiny.
That's a 4!
Absolutely not.
Congratulations, you have an advantage on whatever the fuck you're gonna do.
Man, I wonder what. That's not advantage.
You can
I'm
click
not-
the ADV at the bottom left, and that'll usually do advantage, but just roll again.
ADV.
Yeah, on the bottom left of the screen.
Yeah, advantage. That's what the ADV.
How the fuck did you do that?
Huh?
There's a button.
How the fuck did you do that?
I have.
What happened?
I'm a ranger.
What happened?
He gave himself advantage.
Interesting. But yeah, no, we mean on the dices, when the dices are left of them, there should be a big ADV.
Yeah,
You-
on the bottom left of
Yeah.
Fantasy Grounds itself. But
But yeah,
you
I
ha-
think
you had hit. It's a zombie.
yeah, yeah. Roll that damage.
I did.
That's some serious damage.
And you are targeting 8.
Nothing.
I was targeting 8.
As you just mash the greatsword right through its shoulder, it loses an arm.
It's not dead.
It's not
Nope.
dead.
Ah, it's about to be.
We'll find out.
We'll find out soon enough.
That's still
Advantage, my
hit.
dude.
Yeah, roll again. You might nat 20.
Come on, that
Well, you
20.
didn't,
Fuck.
but I mean, you fucking hit
14.
it. It's not dead.
Damn.
You slam the sword into its other side, taking off another arm. It has no arms.
I.
Now, if only you had that bonus action.
If
Damn.
only.
I mean, I could try and shield bash him, I guess.
I don't think you have that yet.
No.
Would the zombie have disadvantage?
No.
The zombie can fucking smash its head against you. Anyways,
Yeah, no arms, no balance. No
That is
scratching
true.
up the head.
Oh,
do
but
know
yeah,
that if Dragua kills that thing, that will reset your streak.
that's gonna be a problem.
Hey,
I
could
know.
could you attack number 9?
A number.
What?
What do you mean number 9? What?
Number non-large.
I'm asking you, the player, not you, the character.
Yeah, no, I know, but you have to say the character though because
Hey, attack that guy.
Hit that one. I point at
the other
number
one.
9.
hit the other one. All right, if you think you got it.
Something tells me he's very confident in what he does, much like you. Just a suspicion.
Just a hunch.
I
huncher.
can't fucking get through.
A hunter.
Crowded. We're gonna skip Hayden.
Yep.
Because you
I'm
ain't there.
just gonna.
Crowded.
Crap.
Crowd.
Crowded.
Crowd.
And we're skipping those 3 because obvious reasons.
Oh boy, it's bonking time.
Oh boy.
Damn. Damn.
4.
Damn.
Damn.
Killed that
And-
fuck.
It just goes flying into ashes once again. God, when he's big, he's gonna be bad to deal with.
Especially
Ah,
against
yes.
me
Hello,
and
I have
undead.
4d6 and 3d8 damage, Mr. Undead. Please meet death again.
Again.
It's
This
gonna
guy
like
stay there.
torso check at you, Hunter. That's a 2. Appropriate.
No.
It just like splats against you a little bit, and you just like shove it off and line it up for the strike.
Are you sure
Yo,
it's
hey-
not dead yet?
Yeah, stand right there.
You're like, it's going. So it's
No,
not
it's
dead
not
yet.
dead yet. Okay. Hey, he did it.
He hit it.
Hi. God damn it.
It's
It's dead?
dying.
Yes, I did it.
Good job.
Wait, is Hunter's
Let's see.
goal similar to mine?
I don't know.
Yes, but no.
I don't think it's just for hits though.
Why did
Yeah,
it
no,
did nat
Ken.
20 undead fortitude?
Come
God damn it.
on, man.
Don't worry, that
Awesome.
did technically count for you succeeding to drop it because
Oh,
it did drop. It's just,
So you mean to tell us he can farm this?
yes. That's not a
You-
joke. If he does it one more time, he clears the goal.
And Dragua looks over. I think you missed.
Yeah, so you're at 4 now for your thing.
Give it a bit more oomph, you know? Put your back into it.
There's another one coming. Kill that one.
That alright. But yeah, it passed the turn.
It walks forward and you're very shiny.
I am very shiny.
I'm
And it-
bright. He's shiny.
And he has a -2.
Yeah, it didn't matter. You rolled a fucking 10 without it.
Huh?
You're like, no, get that one again. And you just feel like a hand's just like slap at your arms like a ting.
Hey, don't make it dirty. I just cleaned it.
Hey, stop that. Stop that.
Don't make it dirty.
Don't make it.
Motherfucker, a zombie trying to sass me?
It's
Zombie
crowded.
has
It's
That
crowded.
was the wrong time to try and drink something.
We have some random moments, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
get sassed out.
You got sassed by a goddamn zombie. You ain't gonna take that shit. 4.
4.
It ain't dead.
It ain't
How the
that.
fuck is it?
That one didn't die. You just thrust the Konobo through the overarching way and smash his head, and it caves. The blast happens, and like his shoulders get fucking ashed, and it's still standing. The arm's hanging on by the minimum of threads,
It's almost like it is dead. It's just standing there.
like a scorched
Menacing,
skull,
yeah.
and it's Still trying to get at you.
Then how would it though?
With the power of undeath.
The power of friend. I mean, undeath.
It's gonna fucking sass you again.
I didn't make it stand up, but it... Oh, I dropped a 20. Okay.
Oh.
Anyways, we'll just say it tried to lunge at you while it was standing back up. That's fine.
Did it hit?
No. But if
No.
that 20 did, that wouldn't have been great. I mean, I'm just going to deal with it because it already happened and I don't feel like trying again.
Yeah.
Anyways, do it again.
I do it again.
Did it again.
You rolled a great bow, first of all, and you didn't roll advantage.
It will die. Just roll an attack again to make sure. As fine, none of them were
Yeah, no,
ones.
none of it.
It falls down again. And that's a clear for your goal.
Woo! Jesus!
Now you have
baby.
power cleave.
That's what we've been waiting for.
And I'm just gonna put a big ol' cleared by this one. And now you can finally work on the other one. It's no longer locked.
Yeah.
Hey, guess what you also technically just did?
Terrible.
Knocked
Because
a
it
dude
died,
down.
it got knocked prone. So that's an immediate tick on that. And let's just see how generous I am. Call high or low.
Hi.
No, low. Not generous enough.
Oh, motherfucker.
Anyways, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
That's a shame. Anyways, everyone gets experience because a goal was done. Yeah, I know.
That's
Should be ending soon.
yeah.
That thing.
Come on, hit
Oh
me.
yeah, I gotta fucking roll the thing. That's right.
Yeah.
Because it's fucking bullshit ass ability. God damn.
You made him save, but sure.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
Because like the DC was 11 plus 5. That's 16, and it rolled an 18.
Yeah, it's more than fine. Okay. It's back up.
It's back. 16's gonna fucking like whip its caved head at you. Jesus. I forgot to click -2. What's your AC again?
17.
Well, that still would be an 18.
Yeah, that hits.
And you get fucking bonked by a caved-in skull that's all scorched and shit.
All right.
It's crowded. It's crowded. Literally hallwayed.
The horde.
That was kind of the idea.
That's fine by me.
All right. I'm sorry. I had enough of this.
You hit.
That's
It
a
falls.
bad-
That will be an 11 it needs to roll. I'm just gonna do it this way. It finally fails.
Hey.
Oh, goddamn time.
Don't you love Undead Fortitude?
Not really.
That's the spirit. Oh, you put it on yourself again.
I was trying to figure out how to turn it off.
That's fine. I'll just do it. There you go.
Thank you.
Is that the end of your turn, Dragua?
Yeah.
Did you want to delay your turn for more to come out so you could try and power cleave?
For pair action, when one stands directly in front of me, I will attack.
Okay.
Damn. I'm about to witness a power cleave, D&D style. Don't forget to
after?
pass your turn.
It steps forward. I think that your advantage attack there.
That's alright.
That would not advantage.
I'm getting used to the thing. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, you missed
So,
the
yeah.
1, so it's still good. Do your
21.
damage.
Damn. Give it a
One-
moment now.
One might have gone flying in the wrong
Yeah.
direction.
I see
Give
a
it a moment.
6 on top of Verdano for me.
There it is.
They 11 damage. It goes down. It has
Do
to
it.
roll
Stay
a s-
down.
It has to roll a 16 now. It didn't.
It died.
You cleaved it in half. Congratulations. And it stays in half.
Oh, I was gonna build it back together.
Fucking wrap this up. Oh, that door got closed. Anyway, that showed up. It's gonna slap at you, Hunter.
It goes for the bright instead of the shiny.
Yeah, it's kind of the same deal. It fucking nat one.
It tripped.
I mean, it's crowded, but like it got here, and it's gonna go for shiny. That's a 4.
No.
Anyways, you ready to wrap up this combat?
I hope so.
Bonk slash bonk.
Bonk/bonk.
Extra attacks and 2 more levels. Sorry. That's a hit.
Now the damage says this continues for a while.
It's
Power cleave time.
and you do it at advantage, which means it evens.
Evens?
Well, yeah, because you have disadvantage.
Oh, right.
But now you get to attack both.
Yeah.
Is that how
Yeah.
power cleave works? It's a
You want-
wide.
Do you want 2 separate rolls for each
You
monster?
just target both.
You just target both and roll.
Yep.
So something like this.
Yeah. He got it. And now you just roll. You hit both.
It was with a great bow, which is hilarious.
He slapped him
That's
with
the
the
same
30
result,
bow.
honestly. I'm not too bothered.
Damn.
And you cleave right through both of them, and then smash the blade into the wall. They're not doing great.
I chop both of their arms off.
They ain't got arms. You're right. Is that it?
I think so.
That's the turn.
It tries without arms again. Oh, that actually almost hit.
Almost. Oh, they
Oh.
count the hand grenades and horseshoes.
That was just shy of a nat 20. Congratulations
Just
on not
shy.
getting nat 20'd. As you
Thank
get
you.
fucking shoulder checked by a zombie, Dracula.
Yeah. Ah, the great power of not rolling a nat 20.
That still hit. It was shit, but it hit.
Finally.
And it's down. And with that 12 making a DC 17, I don't think it's succeeding.
I hope the fuck not. With the silence, I'm thinking it did. Yeah.
Damn it!
Do it again.
But hey, now
I'm
you
gonna
can
do
kill
it
them.
again!
Now you can kill them both.
Yeah! I
So
get
just-
2 to my prone check.
Just roll that attack. For fuck's sake, just kill them.
I'm trying.
That hits both.
Neat.
Hey!
Alright.
Nice double kill.
DC 13.
Well, you know I gotta do the thing, though.
Yep.
The first one... God damn it.
It's
What?
back up!
Hey, it went prone.
You did prone one, though, so you can add that to your thing.
We're gonna go for a little 2-for-1.
No, 21. Thank you.
How the fuck did they get up, man?
They're undead!
With the power of
Shit.
greater responsibility.
He wanted to talk more shit.
That one stays dead. Fantastic.
Not big surprise.
Finally. And it stands up. It's gonna shoulder check you, Hunter.
Checking your
misses.
drip.
You don't say.
Go for it, Dragua. Please be the end.
God
It
damn
hits.
it. Hold up. I forgot to click it, my fault.
Fucking 8 hits.
All right.
Yeah,
it's down.
but
Does
stay
it
dead.
exceed a 14? It meets a 14. So it
Yeah, it's
stands
still
up.
God damn it!
You have
Imagine it does
advantage
it.
to hit it for so many reasons. Please.
Man, people are gonna love when they hear about this.
Ah, God. It dies. That's
It
10.
died.
DC's
That's
15.
15. Huh?
Yes! It's gone!
It died!
I look over to Jagrua and I say, when we tell this part, we tell them that we killed them all on the first try. Agreed?
I will promise you to tell them that you did your best. Because the problem is, I cannot lie, my dude. I am sorry.
Just let me lie.
It's still.
And
Technically did do it in one go.
and we open them.
Please have
So
something
there
in
was
here.
box text. 6 moaning humans with rotting flesh shamble about this dusty crypt, which reeks of death. An open stone sarcophagus
Lord.
rests against the back wall, its shattered lid lying in pieces on the floor around it.
God damn it, it has nothing.
There is a carving in the north-facing side of the sarcophagus of
North? Oh.
humans cannibalizing each other.
Okay, then we know what.
Jawless human skull and some bone fragments in there. Yes, they straight up put this fight against you with no reward. It counts. And I think that's where we're gonna leave it. That little disappointing bit.
6 fucking zombies with no fucking reward, of course.
I mean, the DM could give us a reward. Maybe some gold.
Maybe.
I have my rewards in line already. Just ain't here.
I see those things in mind.
It's called the bird.
Burr.
Damn.
If they're leaving things there, can we extend for just maybe 2 minutes or
Yeah,
so?
you know, we can do a little thing for you then.
Yeah.
We want to
Please
test the thing
do
here.
look.
because-
You are
If we're-
technically helping each other if you're gonna start digging.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're debating if we want to dig or go up top. So perhaps a test is in order. Does it look like we dig fast enough for that to be a good idea?
Go ahead and have everyone roll athletics, or have 2 of you roll athletics with help from another person.
I shall help.
I will help.
Well, yes.
I'll definitely roll it.
I have a negative strength modifier.
Yeah, so
Oh.
everyone does except one person, which is a wizard. The strength people already
actually,
left.
Verdano has a +1 because they have 13 strength.
Oh my god.
So I have a feeling Verdano's doing it with help from
Yeah.
Hayden.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got not just
And
plus 1.
Vanderbilt is doing it with help from
This is
Crystal.
athletics.
This will
Yes.
be athletics.
I got
Yes, get your
proficient.
minor 6 from your adventuring gears or whatever you've got.
Yes, just make sure you flag a advantage when you do it.
All right, I clicked advantage. We
Because you're
ready?
getting help.
Advantage. Athletic.
I mean,
Good.
Vanderveer,
Good thing you rolled with advantage.
you're actually doing pretty well. And mind you, when I say you're getting help, everyone's doing something to dig at it. We're just
Yeah.
making sure their scores are the ones that are doing something.
Bring any bits of dirt and whatever out of the way while we do it, for
Yeah.
example.
Vanderveer, yeah, you're a fucking archaeologist doing this shit. That's a daily thing for you, my man. Verdano, you're used to cutting things. not smashing it apart. This ain't really your wheelhouse. Like, you're getting some kind of progress, but like,
Yeah.
Vanderveer's already gotten a pretty good chunk out of the wall. You've got like a little divot.
Okay. Give us like 1 minute or 5 minutes, no more, of that. And how
Alright.
much progress made in that time? Let's judge if it's worth it to continue.
Both of you do it 2 more times.
So what's advantage?
So advantage and athletics again.
And then a third time.
And you are both
Hey!
starting to smell rotten eggs, by the way.
Oh, great.
Wow, I'm just
Oh.
not good at digging.
Come on,
Alright.
one more.
Yep. Vanderveer, you are making the most progress. You are almost halfway through at this point.
My.
So you want me to
He
roll again?
is only reaching a third at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, roll again.
Third time's the charm. Pretty
Radon
good.
starts to pick up speed. He's starting to figure it out.
Start-
Your combined efforts do actually get you through the wall.
Which
It
way?
does take
This
10
way?
minutes, which is very fast for what this is.
Yes, I will take.
But yeah, you get through and you can start going to the other side. And to celebrate that, I'm going to put you on the other map.
Yeah.
Hip, hip, hooray!
Huzzah.
And we can close this map. Oh god. Oh god. Crystal's on a
I'm in the wall.
fucking staircase. Makes it difficult.
I'm in the wall.
I'm trying
He
to
is
fix
in
that.
the wall.
He is the wall.
He's living
There
in
you
the
go.
walls.
And you two come up. Well, you two start to hear a wall crumble and some footsteps coming from the direction you know. So they'll
That should
come
be
up.
our
yeah,
that should be our reinforcements.
and they will effectively have shown up by the time you have smashed this sarcophagus. And that's where we'll leave it.
That's good.
Right there.
Nice job, Verdano. Anyway,
Huh?
sweating a
I
bit,
see green
slightly
again.
heavy breathing, but we got the pixar. I'm like, good work, buddy.
Thank you. I don't know what digging is.
Oh, for a first timer, I'm impressed.
Like,
Don't know what digging is.
what the fuck is digging?
You just see Hunter just fucking look at you like, what in the fuck?
Dirt.
Alright.
Don't worry, it gets worse from there. Just get used to it.
Uh,
I just kind of like glare at you.
which
I'm
you?
There is
looking
just a
to
shrug.
Raid out. Does anyone have someone I can raid?
Absolutely not.
Nope.
What?
Maybe.
Raiding on
maybe.
Twitch.
Let's go on a raid.
Yeah, but to who?
Random person number 35. Let's go.
That was fun. That was really good.
I hope so.